All right. So, okay, first of all, OBS just got an update and it looks really weird now. I don't know why my audio sliders are vertical now for some reason. I don't know what that's about. And then YouTube just tried to put auto dubbing on, which I don't know if that's like AI stuff. I turned that off immediately. Hello. Yeah, auto dubbing. I did not want that on. If that's like AI stuff, I turned that off. I don't know what it was, but YouTube tried to push that on me, and at first I went to go to the settings for it, and then it didn't take me to the settings, and I had to figure it out. But okay, anyways, that's out of the way. So new IDs. How many times can Faust use that dying? I think infinitely. I mean, I haven't exactly checked it just yet, but okay, once per encounter. Never mind. Never mind. Once per encounter. It heals 40% HP. What? Okay, well, we'll get to that. Anyways. Okay, OBS looks so weird now. I'm not gonna get used to this. Lame. Low key, I agree. I thought it would be more than that. Once per encounter. I mean, I guess, but like, what Ardor Blossom start fast upscale? Yeah, I mean, she at least gets an extra use of it, or can use it once without dying now. Which, I mean, before she could just use it once and then die. Which, I mean, low-key, I'm kind of disappointed a little bit. I thought she would just be able to use it freely, but I guess not. With content unavailable. Huh. Yeah, YouTube, I don't know. It just got an update and it tried to make me turn on auto dubbing. I had to find out how to turn that off immediately, because if that's AI translation stuff, I'm not gonna bother with that. I do not need AI on my stuff. Okay. The new ID. So, 3 and 4. That's good. Well, I mean, that's standard. What is what? What is this? What? At 3+/5+, charge gain coin power at +1/+2? Why? Why is it like that? Why? Huh? What is that? What is this? Auto dubbing, yeah. Okay, yeah, that I don't want then. I don't think it deals enough damage to justify being one counter thing. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's as strong as an ego. Just very. I mean, okay, I'll get to that very shortly, because I do want to go over this first, since it's like. Well, we'll look at Faust again when I'm looking at the ego. Just to focus on one thing at a time. And I guess the Honglu ego does only give like one bonus thing if he has his ID, and then a bonus thing if you have Dimension Shredder. But an ID that can self-destruct doesn't self-destruct more than once. Yeah, the potentially go. I mean, I think it'll be decent. I mean, I didn't see what Embers does yet, but I have high hopes for it. But we'll get to it very shortly. Okay, yeah, no, this is the first time I'm ever seeing a conditional with a slash in it at 3+/5+. I mean, I guess like they didn't want to do for every 3 charge, because then he would need to get up to 6 charge potency, which would be weird. So like, yeah, I guess it makes it easier to get the 5 charge than 6 charge, but like, I don't know. This still feels kind of like, why are they doing this? Hi, hello. I'm glad he's getting 2 coin power though, like, because I thought he was only gonna get 1 coin. Actually, did I? I don't even remember. What did it say on his preview thing? Actually, do I still have that up? Hold on, let me check. Do I still... Oh, I do still have it. Okay, at X plus charge, gain coin power. Okay, so yeah, I thought it was gonna be 1 coin power. That's genuinely so weird. I don't know why it's like that. That's really weird. Okay. Where did Faust go? Very briefly, but I'll look at it in more detail very shortly. Okay, 30% damage is good. Coin power plus 2 is better than coin power plus 1. Plus 2 clash power. I don't know why it's plus 2 clash power when he's already gaining 2 coin power. That's okay. I mean, I guess it's hard to gain coin power, but he scales very high then. Because yeah, 2 coin power goes to plus 6, and that's 15 rolling. Plus another 2 is 17, which, why is he clashing at 17? With a 30% damage boost. Okay, sure, why not? At less than 10 charge, not even charge potency, so there's no reason for him to not be gaining the charge count. Okay, everything on OBS is shifted around. This is actually terrible. Although I didn't want to not update it because I didn't know if it would like actually allow me to go live or not. I didn't want any issues, but now everything's like shifted around. It's just weird. Very difficult for the ID to end up bad. I mean, yeah, he scales very well off of just looking at his skill one alone. Very ominous silence. Able to get that. Yeah, maybe the skill 2 is gonna clash at like 2. Let's see. Okay, standard 4 and 4. Gaining 2 coin power again? Again? 15% damage bonus. 2 coin power. Okay, also on here, 2 charge count, 2 charge count, 2 charge count. 1 rupture, 1 rupture. So 6 charge gain from this skill, just to point it out. Also, it scales off of charge potency, not charge count, so it's going to be hard to ramp that up unless he gets it very easily from other sources. Low-key, it might be, actually, because we've, like, I don't think we've had an event ID so far this season. Yeah, I think it is. Last coin. Where's that again? Was that, oh, on this one, last coin. Charge out from skill 1. Yeah, I guess other people haven't exactly gained 6 charge from skill 1 before. I mean, they've gained like 8 from skill 2, but yeah, 6 from skill 1. I don't remember if anyone did much. Lamp card was amazing. He says this one. That's what I'm on. He's on that good ego. That's what he's on. Okay, final coin being unbreakable. I really don't think that matters. Just kidding. It gives photoelectricity, and a lot of it. I take that back. Forget I said that. Anyways, 15% damage bonus. The standard 4 base power, 4 coin power. Gaining 2 coin power. So it's going to be 4 and 6. So what is it, 22? Or, yeah, because it'll be 6 times 3 is 18, plus 4 is 22. And then plus 1 base power, which is good. It really is going to depend on how well he gains charge, which we're going to have to look at his passives for that, but he really depends a lot on how fast he gains charge right now. Isn't that no longer wrong multi-crack Heath? Yeah, we might finally be able to not... I mean, he's like the first charge support that actually is like 1, not a 2-star. 2, doesn't just give random damage bonuses and clashing power like W Otis. 3, well, I mean, he's charge support. We don't have any of that in the form of IDs. I mean, aside from like Telepole Dawn, it's kind of it for charge support. Plus his ego also is good charge support, which I originally thought would not work well on him because he like gives extra of his charge away just because. But in his passives, he gets that charge back. Like he doesn't actually lose charge on his ego passive. We'll get to that when we get to its passives though. Okay, so 10 plus charge count. Consume 5 charge count to gain base power. That's, I mean, sure. I mean, I guess he does have a thing where he like does bonus damage on skills that consume charge, right? Because like others, like why else would he need that? And it's only at 10 plus charge where he consumes it, so I guess he's not like going extra. I mean, it's just kind of weird. Okay, sure. He gains 2 coin power. We'll have to see how well he gains charge though. Okay, on hit, gain 5 charge. Okay, 2 rupture count, gain charge plus 2 charge count, max 5. Okay, so he needs 3 charge to hit his max of 5. So he's getting 10 charge count on skill 2. Okay, that's something. All right, that's a lot of charge. Yeah, that's a lot of charge. Okay, inflict 2 foot electricity. Max value 3. When this unit is hit, the attacker gains charge count equal to the value. Once per skill, attacker has a 5 minus charge count. They gain 3 additional charge count. Okay, so yeah. 3 plus charge is inflict 3 instead. I mean, does it matter how much you have? Oh, I guess, yeah, you get charge count by, so you get like 2 charge count per time you hit that. So, I mean, it's fine. I mean, yeah, it's good. It's the only charge support in the game. That's not an ego, is photoelectricity. Scale faster. I mean, I guess, also, doesn't he, okay, right, he gets charge from spending charge count, right? I think that was somewhere in his passives. Well, I mean, we'll get to that very shortly. We have like 1 more skill to go over. Okay, 5 and 4. The real question is how much does he gain on his enhanced? Gain high voltage exoskeleton equal to charge, max 5, once per turn. Okay, gain stack times 5 shield, so 25. If this unit loses 25 shield, it'll lose 1 stack. Or, well, stack. Hold on, what? Gain, okay, stack times 5 shield. If it loses as much shield as it has, lose a stack. Oh, okay, so if he gets 5 stacks and he loses all of his shield, he gets to keep 4 stacks? Why? I mean, all right, sure, yeah, why not? Okay, seems like it's decent. Yeah, he has a lot of stuff for like shield and shield. Not really anything for HP healing. Like, he doesn't really like heal his HP, but he definitely gets shield. Max stack 20. What? Oh, okay. So he can gain 5 once per turn, but it goes up to 20. So how much? Okay, so he can get up to 100 shield? Why? Turn ends, gain charge count equal to stack. Huh? So you just keep... Okay, yeah, this is not even the thing where he doesn't die. The thing where he doesn't die is a different thing. It is passives. Like, this isn't even his don't die ability. He has another ability specifically for that. So he just has 100 shield on top of his don't die ability. Yeah, that's... Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the self-charge thing is where he just says, "Oh, dying? No, I'm good." Yeah, and this in addition to that is gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be something. All right. I mean, yeah, if they were gonna give the surviving like a cockroach ID to anybody, it only makes sense. Damn it, ego in a 10 pull. That's great. Might be the best tank in the game. Low key, he might be. I think he gets attack weight on his defense skill too, but we'll, not attack weight, I mean aggro. But we'll, okay, let's keep going. Okay, 5 and 4 is like the standard, right? Plus 3 offense level. It's good. Actually, how are the other offense levels? Plus 2? Okay, that's not bad. At 3 plus charge, activate the his enhanced skill 3. Okay, so that's why there's the at 3 plus and 5 plus charge, because if you use 2 skill 3s in one turn, only one of them will get the enhanced version. So that's why he has these conditionals for if you're using it twice in one turn. Yeah. Okay. And okay, coin power plus 2, so 5 and 6. So that's, I mean, was it 23 or something? Okay, never mind. He gets another 2 coin power. At 3 plus charge, convert final coin into unbreakable. Okay, that doesn't really matter. Actually, does it give photo electricity? Yep. And charge thing. Okay, yep. 10 pulse charge count, consume 10 charge count to gain coin power plus 2. So that's 4 coin power gained. So it's 5 and 8, which, did I guess 5 and 8 in the preview? Maybe. Because then it rolls 29, right? Because 8 times 3 is 24. Plus 5 is 29. And then, does he gain final power or anything? No. Okay, maybe on his enhanced or something. All right. Now for the effects and then the enhanced. Okay, on hit, charge count, 1, charge count, 2, 3 rupture plus 2 rupture count, 2 foot electricity at 3 plus charge, inflict 3 foot electricity. Instead, on hit, inflict charge thing equal to charge next turn. Max 5. Okay, so how much does this actually do? For restack, plus 4%, max 20. Okay. For envy skills, strengthen, ooh, max 40%. All right. I mean, yeah, I mean, the meta used to be quick suppression into Dawn's rip space, and quick suppression gave a 40% damage increase because it gave 4 fragile. So now having that on a modern ID and not having to run quick suppression on Arcorp Heathcliff and still getting a 40% damage bonus to the rip space, that's cool. Although, I mean, we don't really need W Dawn anymore because now we have Magical Girl Dawn. Anyways, lose 1 stack at a turn. Lose 1 stack at attack end or turn end. Okay, so it kind of decreases pretty quickly, but 5 stacks is a decent amount. So I guess you kind of got to line it up right. Like, you kind of got to have your heaviest hitter attack the thing with charged sting, like, right after him to do the highest damage. It kind of sucks that it doesn't, like, stay for the entire turn, and that it decreases on attack end. But, like, I mean, at least it only loses 1 stack on turn end. I mean, yeah, I guess. I wonder if he's doing a solo, though, right? If he's doing a solo, he's going to be... Actually, does he? Okay, no. It activates once per turn. I mean... I have a feeling he's going to still be pretty strong regardless. Does the main charge thing never goes away? If he always uses skill 3, stack skill, charge thing, this much is stack. Wait, like, oh, yeah, the consuming charge count ones, right. The cap for charged thing is 5, I think, yeah, max stack 5. Okay, yeah, but yeah, so skills that don't consume charge count won't activate it. So like W Dawn's skill 2, for example. I wonder if that counts for Queen of Hatred Dawn. Like if it'll count as, I mean, I guess it counts for a unique charge, right? Yeah, counts unique charge. Okay. I guess it just depends on if it counts as her consuming unique charge or not. Even though it is unique charge that she has, it kind of just depends on if it counts for consuming it as well. I guess just like spamming whatever strong skill. I mean, it's probably for like a very heavy nuke turn. Also, inflict 5 this turn and next turn. So, well, at 5 plus charge potency. So like it's gonna inflict 5 on the turn he hits it, and it's gonna inflict 5 on the start of the next turn as well, I'm guessing. I mean, at least it should. Okay, 3 attack weight. Okay, 5 and 5. Now, all right. Okay. 1 coin power, 2 coin power. Okay, so it goes up to 8 again. So it's gonna be 29 again, which I mean that's fine. And then 1 base power makes it 30. I mean, okay, yeah, that's not bad. I mean, yeah, no, he's attack weight. That's good. He's attack weight, and he gets bonus damage if he goes beyond his attack weight. So that's fine. That's good. Okay, so 3 attack weight, plus 50% damage for every excess attack weight beyond the number of special targets. With max conditionals, Clash is 30. Okay, at 5 plus charge, coin power plus 1. So then it's 5 and 6. At 10 plus charge count, consume charge count to gain base power plus 1, coin power plus 2 will be 6 and 8. Yeah, that's 24 plus 6 is 30. So how much damage is that going to be? Let me check. 8 times 6 is 48. And then 6 times 3 is 18. 48 plus... Wait, hold on, did I do that right? 48 plus 18 is... how am I struggling with this? 50... 66? 50... Yeah, 66? Maybe? And then that times 3. Oh, then it also gets 15% bonus damage. Doesn't seem like a crazy amount. 66. I mean, yeah, he has 3 attack weight, but like, I mean, I guess I just thought it would be more. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's not a 5 coin nuke skill, but I mean, yeah, I guess he really is just a support unit. I mean, he's still strong, but I mean, the AoE is kind of going to do most of the heavy lifting. I mean, I guess it's... Okay, no, it's plus 50% damage for every excess attack weight. So if he's only hitting 1 single target, then that's plus 50%, plus 50%. So then that's 120... No, 132, right? So, like, then I guess, yeah, that's decent damage. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, if any remaining charge count, consume up to 10 charge count to deal plus charge count additionally, consume to do this effect. Max 15% damage. So what is that? 132 times 1.15 is... Let me check, because I'm not doing that in my head. 132 times 1.15 is 151.8. So yeah, that's a little bit higher than Rip Space's 100. As long as it's single target. Itself having attack weight naturally. Sun shower upscale. Sun shower? the potential man ID? Or the song Ego? Okay, all unbreakable coins. All 3 of them. So quite a few. Ego gifts? Oh. Right, yeah, that makes sense. Unbreakable coin. I'll read that. Inflict plus 2 rupture count, inflict 3 rupture, inflict. Okay, well, Loki, nobody cares about the rupture on this ID. At least I don't think anybody does. So his ego is good for rupture. His AEDD ego, it is good for rupture. Because he has a thing where, like, oh, if you hit with a Gloom skill, it adds 1 rupture count. So that's good, right? But he's not exactly count positive for rupture, so no one should be treating him like a rupture unit unless they're, like, calculating specifically to include him on a rupture team. But aside from that, it's like, it's whatever. It gives... Yeah, I mean, for MD, yeah, he will count as rupture ID. Like, yeah, he'll be charge rupture for MD, like the rest of the charge team. But, like, I mean, yeah, I guess MD kind of fixes everything. And I guess if you have, like, the chicken and the thunder branch or whatever, then, yeah, he'll be fine for rupture. I guess I don't really think about MD, but, yeah, I mean, because everyone works in MD. If someone has a keyword in MD, or no, if someone has a keyword, MD will allow them to use it. It doesn't really matter how bad someone is at a keyword. If they're an MD, they will be fixed. Okay. On hit, inflict 3 foot electricity. On hit, inflict charge, sting equal to charge. Next turn, max 5. At 5 less charge, inflict 5 charge sting this turn and the next turn instead. Once per turn. Okay. Defense skill, 15 rolling. Okay, 5 base, that's fine. Okay, gain 2 high voltage exoskeleton once per turn. Now, why? I mean, okay, he gains 10 shield. Okay. All right. Cool, I guess. Gain coin power equal to charge on self. I mean, okay, I guess he does gain charge count from stack, but it's still kind of, I mean, okay. Gain coin power equal to charge on self, max 5. Gain +2 charge count, 2 times per turn. So he has to get hit by 2 different attacks to activate that. Okay, that's kind of whatever. Gain +5 aggro. So he does get aggro, so yeah, he can defend. But like this skill, I mean, he gains so much charge from everything else. Like, why would anyone use this defense skill? I guess if they want aggro, but like aside from that, like I don't really see a point in it. Telequare guard gives him 30 shield HP. Huh. I feel like here it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's not really worth using this. I mean, for 10 shield, I guess just kind of whatever. Like he doesn't really gain enough charge from this for it to really count, because he gains 6 charge from his skill 1, and at max he gains 6 charge from this. So it's like, why not just spend a turn clashing instead of needing to get hit twice just to gain the same amount of charge? And his skill 1 clash as well too, so it's like he doesn't really need to use it. Like, yeah, if he needs an emergency defense skill, sure, but like I feel like the only point in this is the aggro, but that's kind of it. All his other skills are good so far though. So much charge. Yeah, there's quite a lot of charge on this ID. Okay, now for the passives. Gain 1 charge every time it consumes 10 cumulative charge counts in this encounter. Okay. Main charge barrier, unit gains converted to high voltage exoskeleton. That's interesting. Okay. Just want to share with ID. Is he supporting? Yeah, that is one major thing, is we have a good charge ID now, but the rest of the team is very vacant currently. I mean, probably Queen of Hatred Dawn fits on the team because she has an Envy Nuke skill, is a semi-modern ID, and has Envy skills. Did I already say that? And she has unique charge, which does work with this unit support. But like aside from that, like, I mean, we've what, who, W Ryoshu, like really. And W Heathcliff, I would say, is comparable to W Dawn. So like I really don't think he's all that. Like, he's not bad. He feels like he's not a modern ID realistically. Like, I don't know. I just don't like him that much. Yeah, she's like the one teammate for this ID so far that's like a guaranteed slot. Even then, not like guaranteed, because I mean, W Corp Dawn is still in existence. I mean, like, Knight of Despair Rhodia is technically unique charge, but like, do I really want her in a charge team? Not really. I kind of don't. She's sinking. I don't really want her in my charge team. Like, yeah, she's a good ID, but who is she gonna synergize with on this team? Self-charge? Oh yeah, we are getting to that very shortly. Charging some more new IDs. Queen Patriot, Dawn, Knight of Despair, Rise Penitent. Yeah, and all of them are Walp IDs as well. Like, Like 3 of the 4 decent charge IDs right now are Wulp. Are from Walpurgis. It's like, okay, all right. Okay, why am I, okay, can we not, Windows, thank you. Okay. Add 3+ charge on self, min and max speed +1. So they just kind of threw it in there for fun. Like, okay, yeah, minimum of 6 speed. Sure, why not? Why not? Okay. What functionalities if we want to use Red Eyes? Red Eyes is even, and Knight I don't want to use Loki. I just don't want to. Do we want to charge ones? Yeah. I do not want Knight of Despair on the team, and I don't want Red Eyes on the team either. Because like, yeah, she's also technically unique charge, but like, I'd rather not. Middle Ishmael. Is Middle Ishmael? Is she charge? I don't know if she has charge. Does she have unique charge? Nice speed +1 is in there. Charge. I mean, does Shock Centipede gain haste or anything? Cause where does this come from? Like, does Hohenheim have this, or what is Envy? The thing about his skills is that like his charged sting only activates for skills that consume charge count. So like even if they have envy, like if they don't consume charge count, then he like they're not really like activating his stuff. Plus his like photoelectricity stuff is mainly for charge. So like he kind of synergizes with envy units, but they kind of need charge for them to be able to like work with his kit. Okay, now for the best thing that he has. In this unit, when this unit takes damage that brings its HP down to 0, gain self-charge equal to 5+ charge on self times 3, max 20. So once per turn. So, okay, what does the charge? Cat can go up to 20. What about potency? What about potency? What about potency? Huh? Okay, I'm gonna guess potency max is 5. But that wouldn't make sense because actually, just kidding. 5 + 5 is 10. 10 times 3 is 30, so it maxes at 20. So how much charge do you need to hit 20? Okay, well we can do this out. Say 21, right? Divided by 3 is 7. So we need 2 charge. 2 charge potency, and he gets his max of 20 self charge. Okay, cool. Final power +2. His skill 1 is gonna clash at a 19, by the way. Okay, cool. That's cool. I don't know why his skill 1 is clashing at a 19, but yeah, well, why not? Why not? Okay, sure. Gain charge count equal to stack lost. Okay. Lose stack at end of. Okay, attack end of skills that hit this unit. Lose 1 stack. One stack. Attack end lose 3 stack. Turn end lose 5 stack. Max stack 20. Okay, how many turns can he drag this out? 4 maximum, right? But like, that's more than 1 turn. Because a lot of the times when an ID has something that's like, oh, when you die, actually don't do that, right? There's IDs with those passives. I think Blade Lineage Mare Salt has one, and I think Rooster Heathcliff has one, or U Branch Heathcliff, right? I think some other IDs might have it. I'm not sure which ones though. I don't remember, but those last for 1 turn, or they like protect him 1 time. Priest Greg. Okay, yeah, but this one is this the best version of that? Or if anyone would have a better version, it would be Priest Gregor. Like, does he like heal himself when he gets low HP? Because like this is good. This is pretty good. Okay, and 1's per encounter. I'm glad they put that limit on there so he doesn't just. I mean, it would be fun if they didn't put that limit on there. That would be. I mean, that would be story accurate shock centipede, right? Like, 'cause that thing just does not die. This is worse. It's up after 3 to 4 turns. Skill 3 one time, go to full HP. Well, I mean, you can just heal him, and also he doesn't. It's not a guaranteed death after 3 to 4 turns, because if he has a guaranteed. Okay, HP cannot drop below 1 before the effect expires. So even though he should be dropping to 0, this should bump him back up to 1 HP. So he shouldn't actually die when it expires though. So he should be able to heal up even while still having self-charge, because there's nothing that says he can't heal. So like there's nothing stopping people from just healing him back to full. Let's see how it works. I mean, I don't see anything that says it stops him from healing, so he should be able to be fine. Yeah, no. Because if he just gets healing from outside sources, like, I mean, Faust forward sack, then that he's good. He's completely fine. Okay, turn start, 3+ allies wearing ego gear, including assumed all relevant allies gain 1 offense level up. 1? Not 2? 1? Okay. Sure. I mean, okay, he has 62, so that would bump him to 63, and 3 offense level is 1 clash power, so I guess, but like 1? Really? Okay, sure. Yeah, why not? Why not? Also, now that I'm thinking about it, Queen of Hatred Dawn counts towards this, and so does Red Eyes Penitence, and so does Knight of Despair. Yeah. So I don't know why it seems like he's made for a Walpurgis team more than a charge team at this point, but okay. Alright. All relevant units gain 1 offense level up. Cena has 12 or less charge count when consuming charge count due to AEDD Gregor's ego passive effect. Okay, this is actually really important because his ego passive effect consumes extra charge count to give charge count to other people. So this stops him from consuming that extra charge count. Although I guess only on heads hit. Okay, on heads hit instead of consuming 2 charge count. Or actually no, I think it only consumed the 2 charge count on heads hit in the first place. So I think he just doesn't waste the charge he's supposed to be spending. So no, that's fine. The charge team is a Walpurgis team. Yeah, that's true. Because I'm in self-probation. He must have that EX level. Okay. Heads hit instead of consuming 2 charge count. This unit consumes 4 shield or HP to activate the ego passive effect. So 4 HP? That's nothing. Yeah, I think he could spare 4 HP. Yeah, I think he could spare 4 HP. Especially when he's gonna be getting like 100 shield. I think he'll be alright on sparing a couple HP. I think he'll be good, low-key. I don't think it'll be a problem for him. Effect triggers only when unit is at 25% plus HP. Well, I mean, it doesn't seem like he's gonna get below that, but okay. So fast, yeah, and he gets even faster as well. He boosts his min and max speed by 1. Like minimum of 6 speed is kind of crazy. Okay, combat start gain plus 10 charge count. Sure, yeah. I mean, once per encounter. Okay, yeah, cool. Why not? Combat ends at more than 12 charge count. Consume excess charge count up to 8. Up to 8. And apply half of charge count consumed due to this effect charge count to an hour. Okay, this is basically his ego's passive effect, so I don't know why. Alright. The effect prioritizes ally with the lowest charge count. I mean, I'm not gonna look too much into this just yet. Charge is back and there's still no charge IDs for the team. Except the Walpurgis ones. Effect prioritizes ally with the lowest HP, lowest charge count among allies with earlier deployment order than this unit. If there are no allies with early deployment order, this unit on the battlefield or the unit has 3+ charge, you activate the effect. Okay. So, I guess if you don't want him giving away his charge, then you just make him slot number 1, right? Like that makes sense. Okay. At 2+ Gloom or Envy Resin. Also, yeah, because he won't, it looks like he won't give his extra charge to people deployed after him, is what it looks like it's saying to me. So yeah, he's probably not gonna give stuff away if he's in slot number 1. So that people could mess around with to see how much charge they want him to have or how much they want him to give away. Because if they want him to like give away all his charge, then they just slot him in last. Easy. Okay, 2+ Gloom or Envy Resin apply, +2 charge count. Also, does he spend charge count to, okay, consume up to 8. Okay, so the thing is, right, he gains charge from consuming charge count. So if people slot him in last and let him just continuously give charge to everybody, that could potentially ramp up his charge way faster. And also because of this too, because he automatically stops at 3+ charge. So slotting him like later in the line, if he's giving more charge, well, because he's consuming it to give it, and when he consumes 10 charge, he gets 1 charge potency. So the more he consumes, the more he ramps up his potency, which is very good for him because that's how he gets his conditionals. So that people are gonna have to play around with it a little bit. Like maybe people will find like a best slot to have him in. Okay. For the test. I could use him in the the intervalo. Thank you. Okay, 2+ Gloom or Envy Resin apply, +2 charge count next turn on allies with earlier deployment order than this unit. Okay. Applies on higher resin between Gloom and Envy, -1 allies. In deployment order, max 3 allies. What? Okay. Deployment order, max 3 allies. That's part of that. Okay. Add 3+ charge, apply +4 charge count on allies instead. Alright. If there are no allies with earlier deployment order than this unit on the battlefield game, +4 charge count. So he gives a lot of charge to his allies. Yeah. Okay, his support passive, which we don't really care that much about because he is not an off-field unit. Turn end, 3 allies with the earliest deployment order, each heal HP equal to the sum of charge count and unit charge consumed by each of their own attack skills, respectively. Max 10. 10? 10? Oh, actually, hold on, never mind. For a second I was thinking, wow, that kind of sucks, but then I realized healing 10 HP for 3 allies per turn. Per turn that they get 4 resonance, which is not that hard on a charge team. Never mind. Never mind. I was about to say, this kind of sucks, and then I realized that it's kind of good. Good for Envy Res teams? I don't know, because Envy Res teams don't use charge. Like, they're bleed. Yeah, because they kind of just don't use charge, like, at all. So I don't know if they'll actually be able to heal from this, because they don't consume charge, so they won't get the healing from it. But this kind of works only for charge teams. Go when it comes to survivability. Yeah, I mean his base, like his LCB, the 1-star support passive with 5 HP healing used to low-key be very, very good for like most game modes. Like, well, MD never really cared about HP, but like Railway, that was super helpful for. That's kind of it, low-key. But I mean, it was good for Railway. All right, next up is well, I guess it's not the only, actually. It's not the only one either. It's Ardor Blossom Star Faust. I mean, yeah, we have one for Ishmael. Okay. Does she not roll a 40? That's unfortunate. 10 and 5, rolling a 20. Okay, that really hurts. That really hurts. 10 and 5. That's painful. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I don't like that. I do not like that. 10 and 5, really. I'm hoping the corrosion has better numbers. Like rolling a 20 when the other Ardor Blossom Star rolls a 41. I mean, yeah, I couldn't expect it to roll a 41 as well, but okay, maybe it'll have good potency and count. A 40. Oh, why 40? Oh, I'll show you why I was hoping for a 40. So there's this little ego over here called Ardor Blossom Star Ishmael. 41, 3 attack weight, 5 burn on 3 enemies, burn by Wrath Resin. This is why I was hoping for a 41. This is why. This is why I was hoping for a little bit higher numbers. So like, yeah, Capote rolls a 45. Yeah, Capote does roll 45. Yeah, those are like probably some of the highest rolling egos in the game, low-key. Yeah, those are cool. Okay, so checks out. Yeah, they really didn't know what they were doing with the early egos. Even season 2, because Capote was a season 2 ego, and they I don't know, because they made it, I think it was 35 at first, and then they buffed it to 45 with Uptide 4 or something. Like, okay, thank you, I guess. I mean, it's just a win clash button, like egos used to be, but now they all roll like 20. Yeah, early Limbus, some IDs were amazing and some were absolutely awful. Fast Mega, not real bad clash, doing damage, what Embers has. Right, yeah, Embers. That's something that I low-key forgot about for a second. That will be very important. Because that's something that Ishmael's ego doesn't have, is a mini Sinking Deluge for burn. So let's get to that. Okay, first off, 10 and 5, so rolls a 20. Damage is 15 plus 20 is 35. But 3 attack weight, so 35 times 3 is 90 plus 15 is 105. So 105 damage, cool. Final power, I don't think that gets taken into damage calculations. I think it does for clash power, so I'll clash at 22. Plus 1 for every 10 burn. Okay, wait, no, hold on. Plus for every 10 burn on all targets, plus burn on self. Never mind, that's easier than I thought it was gonna be. Attack end, gain 10 burn plus 1 burn count. Okay, that's a little bit rough because she's gonna ramp up burn really fast with this ego. And now if she lasted for more than one of her enhanced skill 3s, that would be fine. But she can only use it twice. She uses it once and she's shielded, but the second time she uses that, she's done. She's just finished if she uses it for a second time. And this will get her conditional up there way faster. So she's going to have a lot of, well, much less time on field if she ramps up this quickly. Like, she's going to have to stall turns to lose burn count on purpose, which is going to be kind of rough. I mean, unless you're doing a short fight, right, then you're not getting her skill 3 multiple times within 6 turns, right? Well, if you have her in a single slot or like Faust encounter, then in 6 turns, that's 1 rotation of skills. She'll only have 1 skill 3. So yeah, it could ramp her up for that. But if she gets a second rotation, then she will explode on the second time she uses it, unless she runs out of count. But yeah, no, this gives her a lot of burn as well, which is a little bit scary for her, I guess. Okay, add 15 plus burn on self, gain wrath damage up next turn. once per turn. You can only use ego of a certain type once per turn. Game. Okay. All right. Oh, I get it. Because of Rusty Coin. Because of Rusty Coin. I see. Never mind. On hit, 1 burn. On hit, inflict burn equal to Wrath Resonant divided by 2. Max 3. Max 3? Max 3? 3? Really? Are you kidding me? Ishmael got inflict burn equal to Wrath Resin, and she gets inflict burn equal to Wrath Resin divided by 2. Max 3. Rounded down. Really? Are we serious? 4 burn? That's it? Okay, oh, she does burn count, right? Inflict burn count equal to Wrath Resin divided by 3. Max 2? Okay, alright. I mean, surely her corrosion does more burn than that. Surely. After current coin attack, at 15 plus burn on self, inflict 1 embers to all targets. Once per turn, and focused encounters the parts. Okay, now how much does this do? Okay, please do not be a cap of 30 damage. Please. Please go up to 99. Okay, max potency 3. Max count 6. Okay, potency is important. If this unit has burn, we'll lose 1 embers count. When hit by a skill that inflicts burn. Potency, count, or unique burn. Oh, okay. This unit does not have burn. Reset count to 6. When hit. What? If this unit does not have burn? What? Huh? What? What? Okay, anyways. At 0 embers count, activate the following effects. Activate burn. At 0 count. Okay, that's interesting. Activate burn on self once and lose 1 burn count. Okay, so there is one thing that I was worried about, and it was, I thought it was going to be at the maximum embers count. So I was worried that if you used burn attacks, it would lower the count and you wouldn't be able to activate it. But if you're supposed to lower the count, then that's way easier to activate than I thought it would be, because you just attack with a burn team and it just activates. That's just so easy. Activate burn on self. Okay, there's no cap of 30 damage. That's great. That's really great. And always 1 burn count. That's completely fine. Always 1 embers potency. And it goes at 3, right? Or no, it goes to 1, but it caps at 3. This unit has 1 plus remaining embers potency. Reset embers count to 6. Okay. So that's really good, because if they're able to activate burn more often, potency 3 can activate it 3 times. Right. Count to 6. Right. Or I guess it would be like every 6 coins. That makes sense. Yeah, no, I get that. That makes 100% sense to me. Okay. Now for the corrosion. Please give more than 1 embers. Yes! Yes! Okay, also coin count. 17? Really? 17? Alright, sure. Final power plus 1. 2. Okay. Rolling a 19. Sure. I mean, okay, look, it has 5 attack weight and 3 coins. It's fine. If it's rolling a 19... is the final power... I don't know if that gets added into the damage. Well, let's not count it for the damage, because I don't know if it does or not. But, 17 times 3, that's 30 plus 21 is 51. So 51 times 5 is 255. You know, maybe she's okay for damage. Maybe she's okay for damage. What was this again? 35 times 3. So this was 105, right? And this is 255. Okay, that's fine by me. That's fine by me. Although she's gonna have a very difficult time actually hitting that number, because it's gonna hit all heads and she's not gonna do anything, because she's gonna go to 12. Okay, let's account for the worst case scenario. So she hits all heads, right? Let's account for that. So that's 14, right? 14 plus 11 plus 8. So that's, what is that? 19 plus 14 is 13, 33? Is that 33? No, maybe? Hold on, is that 33? Hold on. 14. Okay, hold on, that's 25. 8. Yeah, no, yeah, that's 33. Okay. So 33 times 5 is 150 plus 15 is 165. So that's 165 damage at a minimum if all her attack weights hit something else. 155 at a minimum. Okay, yeah, maybe that's not so bad actually. Yeah, that's all right. That's fine by me. I think that's acceptable. Okay, final power +1 for every 10 burn on all targets, plus burn on self max 2. Attack end, gain 10 burn and 1 burn count. Attack end, 25 plus burn on self, gain 2 wrath damage up next turn, once per turn. Okay. After clashing final power, acts like base power. Final power acts like base power. I mean, okay, that would add, what, 6 damage, I think? So, well, it would add 6 times 5, so that would add 30 damage. So that would be, what, 185? Wait, no, it was 165, right? So it would be 195, I think. That, okay, yeah, that's not bad. Just proc every 1 per time. Embers activates every, so it will, so say it's at 1 potency and 6 count. For every coin that does burn that hits embers, its count loses by 1, and when it hits 0 count, the potency activates, and then it takes burn damage and it loses 1 burn count. So it activates burn an extra time when you hit 0 count, and then potency decreases by 1. And we're about to see how much potency can inflict by max really quickly once we get to that, which we will shortly. Okay, gain 2 wrath damage up next turn, once per turn. Attack end if this unit is missing 50% plus HP. Heal 5 SP for every 10 burn on self, max 15. Huh? 5 SP. Heal. Okay, so heal 15 SP with 20 sanity cost. So she's costing 5 sanity? Oh, I guess only if she's below a certain amount of HP. Okay. Alright. Upscale. Maybe? I don't know. I think I still like Hornet, Mare Salt on burn teams though. I don't know. I just prefer his AoE. But yeah, Capo Salt is still good on burn team. Especially with a 5 coin skill. Although, I mean, it's not like it's hard to hit 6 coins. Like, this is not really that difficult to reach for Ember's Conditional, which is a good thing. Horn actually better AoE. That's true. Yeah, Hornet does have better AoE. I mean, yeah, all of his skills are kind of just built for it. Embers as well, I mean, with 5 attack weight. Okay. Now for the rest of the skill. Inflict 1 burn count. Inflict burn count equal to Wrath Resin divided by 3 max. Okay. I don't like that. Just do 3 burn count. Why do you have to get Wrath Resin just to hit 3 burn count? I don't like that. She should just do 3 burn count regardless. I don't like that. I mean, it's whatever. Okay. On hit, inflict 2 burn. Inflict burn equal to Wrath Resin divided by 2 max 3. Just do 3, just do 5 burn. Like, oh my, okay. I don't like this Wrath Resin divided by 2, and then they put a max on it as well. Like, if they're gonna do Wrath Resin divided by 2, it's like, just leave it at that, but then max 3? Like, really? Okay. The entire wall recently. Assault, yeah, the Mirror Assault is good. Count Authority doesn't matter in burn. Oh yeah, burn is fine on count. I mean, I just don't like these conditionals very much. Resonance, it's current PM meta. They are kind of trying to do a little more resonance, I feel like. Egos, looking for support passives now. I mean, yeah, I mean, it kind of depends, right? Some egos are mainly for healing, whether it's SP or HP. Some egos are mainly for clashing, like Ardor, Blossom Star, Ishmael. And then some are for passives, like Regret, Mirasalt. And then some are for support, like Cavernous Wailing, Hung Lu. And then some are for DPS, like Embers. And then some ramp up specific IDs, like Magic Bullet Otis. I mean, I feel like they're doing good with egos. Like, everything feels like it has its specific purpose. And then there's Soda Hung Lu and Super Sinclair. But aside from those, everything has a purpose. For the most part, everything has a purpose. Alright, after current coin attack, it randomly inflicts 6 embers between targets. Okay, so if you're hitting only a single target, then you're inflicting 3 embers because it's max at 3. But if you're hitting only 2 targets, then you're doing 3 to both because it's randomly inflicted 6 between targets. But if you're doing 5 targets, right? I feel like it could potentially... Would it give 3 embers to 2 of the attack weights and then give 0 to the rest? Would it do that? I guess we don't know until like testing or whatever. But like, I feel like it could potentially do that. Unless it gives a minimum of 1 to every single thing, but it doesn't say that. And then give the extra 1 just to whatever random one, but it doesn't say that. Soda, I do not. Yeah, no Canto 9 stuff for now. I do want to do the intervalo after looking at this stuff though, very briefly. And by very briefly, I mean I might skip or skim through it a bit because it's a rerun, so. Okay, yeah, and then the passive effect triggers immediately after using Ego skill. For every turn burn on self, increase burn potency inflicted on. So I guess like after you start using the Ego skill, so this will activate on its attack when you use the skill. For every 10 burn on self. Does it say this on all egos or is it just this one? Yeah, no, I think this is a specific one for this one, no? Or, I don't know. Don't remember. For every 10 burn on self, increase burn potency inflicted on enemies with the unit's base attack, skills, effects, and coin effects by 1, max 2, excluding unique burn. Okay, that I like. Doing more burn potency with base skills. She did have a ego passive on her season 2, or was it season 3? Ego. Yeah, no, it was season 3. Ego. Was it a He ego or a Teth ego? It was a Teth ego or something. It was for burn. Like it had burn on it, but the passive was on heads hit with a lust affinity skill, inflict burn. And the only ID she could really use with that was Encorp Faust, who is not burn. She has a lust affinity skill, but she's not burn, and her only burn ID was not a lust. So now she actually has a passive that she can use for burn. For every 10 burn on self, I just read that. When using the enhanced skill 2 on the Ardor Blossom Star Faust ID, that's what this is. When using that skill, this does not die. The skill's attack ends, when normally it would when you use the enhanced version, at 30 burn on self. Instead, heal 40% HP, which that's good, because if she's able to use that, that means she's already having 30 plus burn on herself, so she's already taking a lot of burn damage. So heal 40%, that's good, especially as the ID, like as we level up more and more, 40% is going to be a lot more valuable than like say like 50 HP, right? Because percent healing is always percent. Like if you're healing 5 HP, Like maybe in Kanto 1 that would be good, but like in Kanto 2000, 5 HP is like 0.0001% of your health. Specific for this ego. Awakening. Passives always activate turn after. Huh. Okay. Okay, end gain 2 blunt damage up and 1 wrath damage up next turn. Once per encounter. Okay. So you're kind of expected to use this ego and then use the skill to enhance right after, I guess. Potentially. Because it's on next turn. Unless you use this again, which you could. Low-key, that could be a strat. If you pop this on Awakening to lower your sanity, and then pop it on Corrosion to use the negative coins, and then you regain SP from that, that could be a strat. Potential. Or you could just use Corrosion immediately and hope that you regain SP if you are missing enough HP. Because she doesn't regain SP on the Awakening, but she does regain it on the Corrosion, and does more damage, and has more attack weight, and does more embers, and does more count, potentially. I think the Corrosion is actually better here. She just does a lot more on it. Way more damage, way more attack weight, way more embers. Yeah, no, I think the Corrosion's probably the better way to go here. And also, I don't think it relies on the ID either. Like, I don't think you need her specific ID for this, because it inflicts embers regardless of burn on self, where Awakening, you need it on self, but Corrosion, you don't need burn on yourself. So she doesn't even need her specific ID, but, like, obviously she does synergize very well with it, but it's not, like, necessary to have her ID. Yeah, of course it's going to be good, but not, like, a requirement. Okay, 3 Wrath, 2 Sloth, 2 Pride. I feel like that's pretty easy to hit on a burn team. That's pretty easy to hit, I feel like. One thing I'm disappointed about from Ego is passive. that she doesn't die but only once. I mean, the burn potency is good from it. The not dying part is good. The part I don't like is that it only does that once. Like that. Okay, wait, hold on. I misread something before. It's not you use this and then you gain 2 blunt damage up and 1 wrath damage up. You gain the 2 blunt damage up and 1 wrath damage up after using the skill 3 enhanced. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, that's kind of. I mean, okay, so what does it expect you to do after using the enhanced skill 3? Use it again? Or use this directly after using that? I mean, I guess so. Because, I mean, yeah, that's like a decent amount of damage up for the Corrosion attack. That's a decent amount of damage if you do that. Looking at this one about once per turn. It's like should kind of have a weaker effect. I mean, I feel like it's like you wanted it to be weaker than it is, because this is kind of already pretty strong. Like, if we're comparing it with Hong Lu's Vav, because his thing, he just dies from it. Like, he just dies. Or what is it? Yeah, he just straight up dies. Wait, you did want it to be weaker? I mean, if he's on his Hong Yuan ID, then he basically tanks it for a turn. Where is it? Let's see if it specifically has a passive where it survives. Yeah, where is it? Here it is. Nullify the death effects and heal 60% HP once per turn. So I guess he heals 60%, Faust heals 40%. So I guess like it is technically a weaker version, because he heals more than Faust, but he also can use Dimension Shredder as well to get away with dying a second time, I'm pretty sure. Because he can like res himself with this passive. So he can kind of tank an extra hit from this ego as well. Whereas Faust, she does not get a third life. She gets one freebie, and then the next time she pops her skill 3 enhanced, she's done. Yeah. This might be one of the funniest like lines in a skill ever. After using this skill, dies. Like, I feel like when first seeing that, that's like a crazy thing to see, because I don't think I've ever seen that on a unit ever. After using this skill, dies. Like that's great. That's awesome. And yeah, that activates on 30 plus burn for anybody wondering. That's that's Ardor Blossom Star Faust. That's her. Okay. I think it is time for... Okay, what are the words in here? Okay, an announcer. Okay. 20 extraction tickets. All right. Boxes, XP tickets, and 2-star. That's a 2-star. That's 2-star. Yeah. For anybody that's like newer to the game, these tickets will boost your entire team by quite a lot. And also 400 thread can get like 4 IDs to up to 3. So yeah, if anybody's new, these tickets and these thread, pretty good. Last 2-star. Yeah. Yo, this music is kind of a banger though. All right, let's run it. Let's test out Gregor a little bit. Well, as long as we're able to use him. Stages. Rodeo looks so happy. He got discontinued. Yeah, low-key, I don't think anybody's using Gregor. Why is there a time limit on these things anyway? Like, okay. All right. Spoilers for Intervalo 7.5 LCB checkup. Spoilers for Kanto 7, by the way. Heavy spoilers for Kanto 7 are in this Intervalo. Just a quick warning to anybody. I think this is the interval right after Kanto 7, so if someone hasn't played Kanto 7, heavy spoilers for that coming up. Just to give a heads up, so that nobody can say I didn't warn anybody. Yeah. Spoilers for Kanto 7 in this interval. Now I'm gonna be kind of trying to skim through for the most part, because I mean I've already read everything. I mean, yeah, I haven't done it on stream, but like I feel like I only kind of want to do like new content for like reading. Like I did the same thing with Warp Train. Yo, what? Huh? Interval 7? Oh yeah, this is this is what just came out today. Spoilers for Kanto 7, by the way. Just a heads up. Effective affinities, Pierce and Slash. Okay. Pierce and Slash. Well, I mean, first we gotta test out Gregor. Okay, look, who uses these? Who uses them? I mean, it's fine if people use them. I choose not to. Okay. Gregor. There he is. That's him. Okay, does anyone else get bonuses? Oh, yep. We're equipping all the event bonuses. All of the event bonuses, and all that's 3 of them. Okay, hold on. I should just check the event thing really quick. Event bonus units. What? Why? What? Since when? Why is Ryoshu here? She is not part of the team. What? What? She's not part of the team. What? When? Since when is she here? Is that in the event? Really? I did not remember that. That's so random. You came out at the same time. I mean, oh, okay. All right. I mean, yeah, I'll take an extra event bonus, sure. Too broke to get the skins. Low key, I think even I'm too broke to get the skins, and I've been playing this game for a while. Like, it's just extra cost that I don't need to be spending cost on. Like, I just don't see the point of it. Okay, let's equip this stuff with stuff. Charge, your charge, your charge, your charge. You, I need a support ID for. Okay, here's the real gotcha time. Okay, it didn't take very long to gotcha that. I gotcha. Get it? Get it? Anyways, I kind of want his Teth ego though. Does anybody? Do we have a Teth for him? I wish there was a refresh button. Okay, I mean, I guess I'm not gonna be using his egos that often anyway. I guess it doesn't matter that much. Okay, this is insane quality of life. The fact that that you don't have to click on him every single time you press support now. It's my one, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I don't think anybody has the Teth ego on him yet. I guess it was from like, was it season 2? I think. Yeah, I think it was from season 2. His Teth ego. All right, we'll run this for now. He's not gonna be in slot 1 because I want him to give a charge to people. We'll run Dawn, Ryoshu, Gregor, Faust, Rodeo. We're not running this guy. We are not. But we're not running him. I don't think so. I think that's the Gregor in general potentially. Feeding Rodeo. She's there. she's there. Yeah, no. Put her after Greg? Oh, yeah. No, because I only want him to... I mean, I don't think he really needs to give charge to Rodeo. Like, I want him to also be higher up on his slots. I mean, I guess I could put her before him. I don't really want to, but... I guess. Okay. Okay, hold on. I want to... Does this use charge? Okay, consumed. Okay, yeah, no, this is going to activate his thing then. So, yeah, no, Rodeo should work with him. This... I mean, does it consume it? No, it doesn't consume it. It only consumes on the Lust skill, which I don't really like, because he gives bonus to envy damage, but... low-key, like... No, I already have this at level 60, though. This I can boost to 60 as well. It's not going to cost that much, low-key. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, ready to charge? Yes, for some reason. For some reason, her stuff counts as unique charge, according to her passives. When gaining charge count, gain deep charge instead. It's not affected by charge potency. Yeah, she's apparently charged for some reason. Wait, who? Wait, not who? Oh. Okay. Something has charge. Yeah, she just kind of has it. Yeah. I think what was there? Was there a sinking charge rupture team that she fits on, for MD specifically, or something like that? Some random team, I think. Actually, yeah, I think it was sinking rupture charge, because like Dawn has all those, and I think someone else had it too. Okay, anyways, we're getting too off track. We're equipping the Faust because of the story. For the plot. Oh, yeah, no, I wouldn't expect her to be charged either, because like she just doesn't have charge, but her passive says, oh yeah, this thing that's actually charge in disguise. So I mean, yeah, no, it's very understandable to not see that. It's like hidden away in a corner on her massive passive list. Okay, who else do we want to equip? You know, let's just throw Ishmael in there, because she's a strong ID. We're just throwing generalists in at this point. Hornet, Mersault. Okay, that's a backup. Alright, maybe we should throw Hornet Mersault in first. Because, you know, burn, because we have one burn ID in here. Yeah, we could. So just in the story, check up. You see them steal their ego gear. Yeah. Okay, I mean, why are these units selected again? Oh yeah, because I had the Walp units. I had the Walpurgis units on the ready for some reason. I don't know why, but... I mean, yeah, I could put on their ArcCorp IDs, but like... Ooh, low-key, what if I ran Rabbit Heathcliff? How funny would that be? Oh, now I want to do that, but I'm not going to. Oh, that would be so funny. Oh, ooh, I could. Oh, maybe later. Yeah, no, this looks good for now, though, low-key. Yeah, no, they're good for now. Oh no, not my average level. Oh, I do not care. Oh, I didn't check their egos. I did not check their egos. Dawn is definitely on the wrong ego. I can already tell you that. Okay, I'm gonna kind of spam through this a little bit because, just because. Okay, alright, okay, cool. Can't wait 1 week. For what? For sharding? Either gives the ego gear users. Oh. Okay, so is that for everybody or is that just for him? I guess it is for everybody. Okay, yeah. Hold on, if you have an entire team of ego gear users, everyone gets an offense level up then. Do we have all ego gear users? Oh my god, we do. He's an ego gear user. Mersault. Okay, can we... Hello, game? Hello? Mersault? Does he not exist? Hello? Mersault? Hello? Wait. Alright guys, Mersault doesn't exist in this game anymore, apparently. Breaking news. One less sinner on the bus. Okay. Alright. Okay, he's wearing ego gear, is the long story short. Dawn's too big. Yeah, her and her massive spear. Well, now she has a staff, but... Okay, but yeah, he... What? Okay, well, why in the world do I have to click up there? Okay, anyways, he has lobotomy ego gear, is what I wanted to point out. So, everyone on this team gets a bonus offense level just because of Gregor? Gregory? Not Gregory. Gregor. Yeah, they all just get a bonus offense level. That's cool. Looks like Clark has an ego user. I don't think so, because he's not using an ego gear. He's using like an ego efflorescent state, or well, his library Walp ID. His red sheet ID I think would count, but his library Walp ID I think will not. 1 week? What's in 1 week? Are you trying to shard something, or in fact I'm in the same setup right now? I mean, yeah, I feel like it's just a good setup to run currently. What's the word gonna do? All right, let's not do 3 unopposed attacks. What are we doing, guys? Now, realistically, I can win rate this fight, but do I want to? No, because that would be boring. and I like actually playing the game sometimes. Okay, so they actually can't clash for their lives for some reason. Good job, Faust. You are doing absolutely nothing. Restart that fight. What are you doing? A unit? I mean, maybe. I mean, low key, like, if you're gonna shard something, I would recommend sharding Whelp stuff, which is gonna end soon. Easy go. Ah, okay. Okay, can we actually clash now? Okay, we can, but not exactly as well as I would like. Okay, that kinda works, maybe. Okay, well, pop skill 3 at turn start. That's the classic charge meta, is popping the skill 3s on start, I guess. Sure, go for it. Yeah, you can use that skill. Why not? Sure, do that. Why not? And then Dawn, I guess you can pop skill 3. Sure. Okay. I mean, yeah, that should work. Hopefully. Wishing everyone to not suck. Okay, nice. Ooh, that's okay. That was a little bit close for comfort. And then hits all heads afterwards. Oh, all heads. That's crazy. All heads. That's wild. Okay, Ryoshi, that's not how you clash in this game. Actually, you're supposed to not hit tails. Okay, yeah, no, that's not how you're supposed to play this game, Ryoshi. Okay. 7 tails in a row and a 50% chance. Yeah. Oh, I hope they never release an Uptie 5. That would be awful. That would actually be such a resource drain. New players would like not be able to catch up if they were making Uptie 5 like that. Like they should not make an Uptie 5. That would be ridiculous. I feel like the way they're making new IDs, it already feels like we have Uptie 5. Just because IDs are getting to be so strong now, like on default. It's like crazy. Okay, Don, go into your mode thing or whatever. Actually, you know what? Just clash. I don't really care that much. Ooh. Rhodia's got that. Rhodia has got that. I think Rhodia's got that. Faust, do literally anything, please. Mersault, you as well. And Gregor, I guess you can do stuff too, or something. I don't know. Sure. Okay, cool. Go for it. Okay, Mersault clutches up again. First mandatory for so many IDs. Yeah. No, I have not used an ID at Uptie 3 in a long time. 5 on the roadmap for Egos. I mean, I feel like Egos is a little different, because like IDs are like core gameplay. Egos, I feel like it's like, I mean, I don't know. 5. I guess it depends on how many egos they put it on. Like, I mean, Soda Honglu is like one thing they can do it for. I don't think people would be opposed to that. Fourth match. Really? Wow, good thing I sharded that in anticipation of burn season. That works out. Okay, why is the 1/3 of my team staggered right now? What are they doing? Guys, that's not how you play Limbus Company. What are you doing? Okay. Alright, that's a 27. Does anyone want to clash that? Anybody? Anybody want to clash that? Literally anybody. Dom, do you want to just tank that, Loki? Okay, hold on. She does 27 damage. That is nothing. Are we kidding? Are we kidding? Are we serious? Okay, can we? Okay, never mind. Alright, that's fine. Okay, Don, or Yeah, whoever tanks that, just tank it. It's 27 damage. It is not that big a deal. At most, it's like 50. Maybe 100. But like, you can tank that. Yeah, just tank it. She even hit heads. She's got attack weight? Okay, and that did like nothing. Cool. Oh no, negative 44. That's exactly what we want. Okay, you're not supposed to hit heads on that skill, but thank you, Rodeo. I don't know why you're the one person that can hit heads, and when I don't want you hitting heads. Mini poise season more than burns. Yeah, and sinking. Like, massive sinking, actually. Like, we got a lot of sinking. 3 heads at negative 44. Yeah, a little bit crazy. Okay, how many enemies are left? Has it only been 5 this whole time and I still haven't killed them yet? That's okay. Can we? No, we're not gonna do that. Okay, that should kill that. You know what? Rodeo versus Rodeo. Just kidding. You can't clash that. Clash that though. Okay. You can clash that. You can clash nothing. You can. How do you clash that? At 13. Let Mersal do that. Let Mersal do that. Okay. And run it. Actually, reassign that. Actually, reassign this and then reassign that. Now run it. That should be good. 2 sinking. I mean, Yisong, Index Yisong is pretty good for sinking. I mean, there's wall for Yoshu. We have Gregor. Is Ujat, Otis, core sinking? I mean, I guess like Otis is interchangeable between Ujat and Manor, but Ujat, yeah, is pretty good. So, yeah, they're all very good for sinking. We got a lot of stuff for sinking. Sinking is doing really well right now. I feel like not interchangeable anymore. Oh, really? Is it because of the new buffs or whatever? Yeah, Otis is good. Crazy. I didn't know she was that much better though. Like, I thought people were still like pretty like conflicted between which one to use. Although I guess she has been out for a while. Although I mean, personally, I don't really run sinking teams too often, so I just don't really. I'm not up to date on that. What do you even? Whose skill is this? What skill is that? Is this Liu Gregor? That's Liu Gregor. Okay, I was wondering whose garbage skill is a 4-coin skill rolling a 12 on me. And then I realized it all makes sense when it's Liu Gregor. Of course he's rolling a 12 on a skill 3 with 4 coins. Who else would that be? Who else would that be? Who else has one of the worst skill sets in the entire... Okay, anyways. Alright. That should do a amount of damage. Faust is gonna explode. She's gonna explode. Only Butler Otis. That's fine. Butler Otis is still fine for sinking. Like, she's not bad for sinking. Ujat is just strong, but she's not bad for sinking at all. 3 times. This is good. Low-key, I did not shard a single thing yet this season. Like, last season I sharded at least Heisho Faust and Heisho Honglu, but this season I just have not sharded anything. You know what's crazy is this looks like it would be intimidating, but really, you just do this, and then you just do that, and then they just die in one shot, and that's it. That's the fight. Cool. Did we get the EX clear? We better, because I don't want to do that again. Low-key took too long. That went well. Yep, sure did, Dante. Sure did. Bowler's not bad. Yeah, but Bowler's still good. Yeah. Okay, we got the EX clear. Nice. Yo, Mersault kind of popping off though. Okay, so I guess it... Okay, at first, when I heard this, right, I thought, oh, having Mersault and Ryoshu on the same team gives them a unique dialogue? That's so cool. Walpurgis Ryoshu isn't... never mind. She's on the team, so I don't know. But if it activates this just for Mersault, like even if he's on his own, that's... Like I thought it only activates if both Walpurgis Ryoshu and... If Faint Aroma Ryoshu and Hornet Mersault are on the same team. It's the same version. Yeah, I was about to say Walpurgis Ryoshu isn't on the team, but like technically it is the same Ryoshu. So I kind of stopped myself there, but like I don't know if this line is just for him. Like I don't know if it's a combo line when Ryoshu's on the team. I was about to say, oh, I guess it's not, but then, you know, then I realized Ryoshu is on the team. I mean, yeah, it would be cool if there's like combo lines with specific combinations of Sinners or whatever. That'd be cool. 51 XP. Yeah, you're not using that for anything, buddy. Okay. How many levels are in this again? 14. Okay. Actually, let me check how many. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 9 levels, and we're done with the 1, so we have 8 left. And then there's the reading stuff that we can skip. Just spell bleed team. Transpiration. Way to go. I'm sure what team to build next. Well, if you have Knight of Despair Rhodia, then sinking would be pretty good, because she is like really good for sinking. So like if you got some of the new IDs, like the Lamp Gregor and Ujat Otis, then that would be a very, very solid for sinking team. Yeah, that would be pretty good. Okay, we're gonna low-key kind of just skip through this a little bit. That was a volatile ahem. Okay, we're gonna spam through this a little bit more. I might skip it actually. Okay, yeah, no. Actually, is this a long dialogue? Maybe it is. I mean, I guess I can just skim through it like this. Because I don't really want to, like, read the whole thing. Because I've, like, already done that. And, like, I don't really feel the need to, like, read things that I've already finished, like, before I started streaming. Yeah, I just don't really feel the need to do that. Like, I'm not gonna, like, replay Kanto 1 just to read it on stream or whatever. Yeah, I mean, Heisho is still very good. Sinking and Poise, though, have also gotten to very high levels, too. Yeah, the other teams, I guess, just aren't really fully there right now. Like, Charge has Gregor now, and that's kind of what they have for Charge. I mean, they have some Walp IDs, but it's kind of it. They're not really much of a team, though, low-key. Like, they have one person that gives extra charge, and that's it. They just keep doing their own things, just together, but... Tremor is good. I mean, yeah, they have, like... I forgot how many Tremor things there are. There's, like... the unique Tremor things alone, there's, like, 50 of them or something. I mean, maybe not 50, but like there's a lot of Tremor stuff. Yeah, I think Tremor relies a lot on egos. Got a Nixie song, Dawn. Okay, yeah, those IDs are really good. Solitude Ryoshu is really good for syncing. Tears Rodya is even better for syncing. Okay, yeah, no, you're basically set for syncing right now. Well done on the starting block with Gregor. Yeah, I would say potentially. I mean, okay, it depends on how fast you're getting shards because, like, I'm not sure if you're like on the newer side, but when like a season ends, stuff from the previous season is unshardable until the next season. So like Lamp Gregor, like during the next season, Lamp Gregor won't be shardable until the season after that. So that's why like I might say prioritize Lamp Gregor first. Also, his numbers I think might potentially be a little bit better for syncing and might support it a little better potentially. I don't exactly remember what Wild Hunt does, but I know Lamp does a lot for syncing. But yeah, he will be unchartable for a period of time, whereas Wild Hunt isn't exactly like he'll be chartable like for the rest of the game basically. The index units, they do technically have syncing, but syncing, the thing it struggles with most is count. And Index Dawn and Yisong, while they do both have syncing, they are more so poise units than syncing, but they're still good and very solid units. Just not like super solid for syncing, but they're still like very good units. Very strong, very good clashing, very good damage, very solid. Just not exactly like the best for syncing, but they're still very good. For like a general team, they can definitely fit on there. Anderson season 4. Played super regularly. Yeah, I think like the thing about LIMBUS, right, is like, yeah, it's a live service game, but people can definitely like take their time and like play at their own pace, which I think is very important thing to remember. Because like the most important thing is like not getting burnt out, or like not like, well, it's good to like, if you feel like you're gonna get burnt out of something, like it's good to like take a step back. And Olympus, I think like even the director himself said, I'm pretty sure he said in a live stream something along the lines of like he likes to imagine Olympus as like a hole in the wall that people can like leave and come back to whenever they want at any point in their lives. They can take a break and then just come back to it whenever they're in the mood for it, which is that's cool. Sorry, what? Something. Huh? What? Huh? Hojita. What? Chainsaw? What's a chainsaw, man? What's a chainsaw? I don't think many people will understand that. Okay, let me I'll just continue. Anyways. Got Spice Push. Spice Push is interesting. So many people. Who's Chainsaw understand? Yes! Oh, like people understand. Some kind of skin cream. Yeah, some orangish head with some kind of metal blade coming out of it. I don't know what that is. Is that a dog with a sword coming out of its face? What? Chainsaw. I never. Can you eat it? Spice Bush. Yeah, Spice Bush. The thing about Spice Bush, right, is he has Sinking Deluge, which means you multiply Sinking Potency by Sinking Count, and do that as damage, and that so it goes up to 99 times 99, which is quite a lot. But aside from that, he doesn't really do anything. Aside from that, he just doesn't do much. Slangs. What's a chainsaw? Man, that's so real. I just don't know. I just don't know. Oh my god, when is the next part come out again? Was it the 24th or something? I don't remember. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, Spice Bush low-key like does not do that much. Used to be considered better than Solomon. No, I don't think he was ever considered better than Solomon. He had a unique gimmick, but like numbers wise, Solomon was always better. Like yeah, he had Sinking Deluge, but like if you're not doing that one mirror dungeon quest where you need high amounts of damage in one hit, he really doesn't see that much use like at all. Because Solomon just keeps the stack running so much easier. Like it just makes much more sense to run Solomon in anything that's not MD, specifically for that one quest. Like that's kind of like the only use of Spice Bush. But I mean he does AOE, he does damage, he does stuff. Okay, I gotta be clicking this mouse button. Yeah, he's not bad. Actually, he rolls like a 9 on his skill 1. Let me think about that again. Vibe with Gregor. Oh, Lamp and LobCorp. Oh my god. Big Bird is an issue. I need to like assign people to just stay directly outside of his containment unit to just obliterate him when he decides to go for a walk. That's not even work. Solomon, the thing is, he doesn't have like a super specific gimmick. The thing is, he's just good for counts. Like he's just good for sinking count. So he keeps the stack running a lot better than Sunshower does. And just because he keeps the count running, he's just very reliable. And he does good damage as well on like his skill 3, for example. So he's just a very solid unit. He doesn't really do anything like special, but he's just solid. Songs, first idea I got. It's cool. It's the jacket from. I'll see your real jacket. Maybe. I did Red Eyes. Oh, that came out at like the same time, right? Red Eyes and Solomon. That's cool. Low key, I like don't pay attention to Butterfly's status or whatever. Like, oh, I just realized. Did I just clear something? No, I didn't. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, I think I just did something without the sport ID. Okay, also, like, why? How does someone click on a stream and say, "Oh, sorry, wrong stream"? Like, how does that happen? How how does that happen? I feel like that's happened like more than once, and it's like, how? I don't understand, but okay. Anyways, Faust Ego. Yeah, Faust Ego would be good for Faust. Well, I mean, obviously, but yeah, that would be good to have. I don't currently have it yet. Is there something special though? Butterfly. Okay, hold on. I gotta check what Butterfly does really quick because I'm so curious. Something about sinking. Gloom damage. Oh, hold on. Gloom damage for every value. Max damage 30. Interesting. Deals only half to targets without SP though. Okay. Alright. It does sinking stuff or something. I don't know. Alright, let's go. Let's go.
시험해볼 기회구려.
Extra damage per coin. Okay, yeah, that's not bad.
누구도 날 사는 이유.
정확히는
좀더
더욱
I
정확한
didn't have enough for the
공간을
full stop duo.
관계에 대한
I mean, okay, like the full stop duo is good and all. I feel like there just aren't on as many teams in the current Limbus meta. I mean, like, yeah, they're still solid, and they're still, like, very good IDs, but, like, I guess I just don't see them being used as much. Like, yeah, they're really good for poise, but, like, there's just other poise units now. I guess the thing about poise, right, is they're very, like, self-sufficient IDs for the most part. So, like, they don't exactly, like, require a team or anything. Does our Corp Salt have so many bleed counter flex? I mean, yeah, he used to be on the bleed team before the Blood Fiend one. People were using Arcorp Mersalt with his pass ego. That was a thing. I'm just realizing how large the Shock Centipede weapon is. That thing is massive. It's literally larger than Gregor. Like, like, okay, cool. That's cool. Nice. Straight to like burn team of good extra wrath damage. Yeah, I think they capped it because of Dark Flame, Loki. Cause Sinking Deluge was a thing, and then Dark Flame was like a mini Sinking Deluge, but it wasn't capped. So I guess they didn't want extra Sinking Deluges for burn, because I mean there's quite a few mini Sinking Deluges. Up to the front of poise. I wouldn't say they're the front of poise. Also, yeah, I mean they're all strong, right? They're still very strong, but I wouldn't call them the front of poise. Like, yeah, they're good, but I think the newer IDs have the benefit of being modern IDs. I'm just like the newest stuff with the highest numbers, but they're definitely still good. Use poise. Look. I have used poise in the Kanto. I know how poise ID works. They all support themselves, and their numbers speak for themselves. Especially in Threadlux, or not Threadlux, XPLux, I use the full stop duo like all the time in XPLux, and they are very strong. They're very strong. But they also have ammo. Well, I guess Heathcliff more so than Honglu. Honglu kind of restocks, but I you might not believe it, but I do play this game. I play a little bit of Limbus Company by chance. What is your main team? Low-key, I do not have a main team. I just play whatever I need to play. So for MD, I use the Heisho Rupture team for my weeklies. I don't really do anything aside from the weeklies for MD because I don't like to. If I have to do the adversity stuff, then I'll run the Bleed Rupture team with Blood Fiends and Heisho. Well, by Heisho I mean Faust and Honglu, and then the Blood Fiend team. I have 3 different teams for XPLux for / Pierce Blunt for the rotations. For Threadlux, I have 1 team of every affinity type, but I only use them once, and then I skip the Threadluxes the rest of the times. And then whenever I do story content, I always make a team depending on what the enemies are weak to on the spot. So usually I don't actually build status teams, I build around whatever damage weaknesses they have. So like if they're weak to Slash and Pride, then like yeah, there's poise units with Slash Pride, but I'm gonna mainly prioritize just Slash Pride units over specific status types. Like I mainly just choose generalists for story content, unless like there's a type that fits very well. Like say it's Blunt and Envy. There's a very obvious Blunt and Envy team, and they just happen to be Bleed. Like if they fit a specific team, then I'll use that team, like the status weaknesses or whatever, or Sin Infinity weaknesses, damage type weaknesses. Like if they fit a specific team, I'll use that team, but mainly I just pick whichever is the best generalist for whichever damage type I need for story content. And then status teams are just for MD.
어디 시험해보지.
Yeah, Loki, I really don't use status teams for story content. Like I just focus on like clashing power and damage type and all that. And then if there's a team that kind of works well, then they get slotted in naturally.
어디 시험해보지.
No, I don't think so, because of her counter interaction with Envy Resonance. If you have Middle Dawn, Middle Ishmael, and Middle Sinclair, if you have them 3 on a team, if all of them have 2 slots, and you use your counter on every single one of them for every single slot, they will do 6 skill 3s every turn. I think, potentially. Yeah, no, middle, because the only other Dawn you'd have on that team would be Queen of Hatred, which is very good for Envy, but she doesn't have the counter that makes her do infinite skill 3s. So that's why Middle Dawn still works. That's exactly what I did. Yeah, that's very valid. Fascinating, interesting. I mean, I've been playing the game for a little bit. I have a few IDs every so often. I mean, usually like the new IDs I don't get immediately because I wait until the seasonal tickets come out, so I can use those for the guaranteed seasonal 3-star, so I don't get any dupes. So I wait to shard until like the end of the season. But aside from things from season 7, we're in season 7, right? Yeah. Aside from things from season 7, every ID from season 6 and earlier, aside from 4 standard IDs, I think I have. I mean, maybe. I think you research a little bit more on the IDs. I mean, that doesn't mean I can't have like a general feel. Don't get debates. Third on surface. Loki, I wouldn't even remember that. I wouldn't even remember what it was about. Yeah, I guess like team building or whatever. I mean, what situation would that be? Definitely no stuff. Just more of the intricate stuff. Sir, am I cooked? That's a great hook line for sentence. Uptied and leveled up. Gregor. Faust. So Heisho Faust, Mao Faust does not use charge. So this new Gregor will not interact with the new Faust. Unfortunately. So the Gregor is good. He's good for charge, although right now there's not currently many charge teams, so that's a little bit rough. But he's good for charge. He's a good idea in general. Faust is kind of she's not charge, so she won't interact with him in the slightest. How did I get the EX clear rewards from win rating? Okay, that's cool. Fine by me. Yeah. I wouldn't say cooked though, because when you're still early on in the game. So he actually isn't that great for Rupture, to be honest. Neither is Faust, honestly. But there is one good thing, and the one good thing is that Gregor is very self-sufficient. Like, he supports other IDs, but he also supports like himself very well. So I think he could be a good generalist. So in Limbus, there's like specific status teams like Rupture, Charge, Poise. Some IDs will have multiple statuses, but there'll be more one status than the other. So like Gregor, for example, is more Charge than Rupture. But there's also IDs that are what people call generalists. So like even if they're not on a team with their same status type, they still do well because their numbers just roll well. And Gregor, I would say, I think he's potentially a good generalist because I think he has good numbers. So I don't think you're that, I don't think it's like that cooked, but yeah, I mean he's not bad. He's definitely not bad. Oh, forgot about this part of the game. Can we? Oh, that's unfortunate that I can't use a support on that. Oh, I gotta do something. Holy moly, did you get knowledge theft? What does that mean? Player 6 days. Don't really need to focus on top 10. Oh, I don't know if the anniversary ticket thing is still like, I don't know if the anniversary ticket thing is still like in process of like the login claim rewards. I did like make a brief, well, I say brief, but it might be a couple hours. I did make a guide for the ticket things that goes into a little more depth if you if that's even still a thing. I don't know if the tickets even still exist. What do you use to stream? A laptop. Also, I don't know if that's that's something you should be asking me. I don't know if that's something you should be asking a streamer, low-key. You can get the Otis and Ryoshu. You know, the sinking ones. Is Ryoshu still available? Hold on, is Walp still available? I don't know if it is. I mean, I can't exactly check if you can still shard it. I think Ryoshu might not be available. Otis is part of season 7 though, so Otis you can get now, but Ryoshu I think might have just went out of the thing. But yeah, no, Ryoshu Solitude is out for now, but Otis is here. And so is the lamp, Gregor. No. More so how to set up. I mean, OBS, I guess. I mean, that's kind of it. I mean, it's still, I mean, I don't know, it's kind of an awkward question. It's like, I don't really know how to. Anyways. Okay, who do I want to use? I'll do. Try the name of it. Yeah, that's a thing. I mean, yeah, I mean, kind of an awkward question to ask though, low-key. Like, yeah, I'm gonna move on. Liu Hong Liu. I think I'm good, bro. I think I'm good on that. I don't think I need to do that. Yeah, I think this team will work. I think this team will work. You know what's crazy? The fact that Heathcliff got the AEDD ego so long ago, and like he's the only other person aside from Gregor that it makes sense to have it, because like he's like Hohenheim's assistant or whatever. That would be something. Yeah, Mariachi, Sinclair, Liu, Honglu, that'd be quite a team. Beep. Okay. They start with 3 slots. Oh my god. Alright, that's kind of ridiculous. Alright, sure. Yeah, why not? Why not, bro? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Pop off, bro. Pop off. Pop off. Amazing team. Yeah, it's the Heisho. They do the Heisho thing. I feel like people really hated on it. I didn't dislike it that much. It was fine. It's one very obviously strong team, which like I think having going forward is going to be very time saving, because it's like a team that's very obviously a good choice to pick in any situation. I mean, I know some people very much hated the Heisho team like a lot. I mean, I don't really mind them that much though. Like, yeah, maybe they all have a very similar design. They look cool. Some I don't really like as much, like especially ones with oh, what's it called? What's the attack weight thing called where they don't actually get attack weight? I'm forgetting what it's called. Hold on, Sinclair has done something. Unfocused volley. I think it was Rodia's unfocused volley that I just really don't like. And I guess Sinclair also has unfocused volley. I just don't like unfocused volley. I just don't like it. It's fake attack weight. Oh, you have this much attack weight? Well, you only attack one thing per coin, actually. Like what is that? Pinky Sinclair. Turn setup 3 slots. Interesting. I think people disliked is that all IDs are just random. Yeah, I think that was definitely like the main point I saw people making. Only disliked how this one's ended up. Because of Heisho Faust, yeah. I hate this supposed to be a solo game. A solo game? Well, I mean, it's not like it's like a competitive game, but like I think people like when teams are more like unique and interesting to build. And the Heisho team, I think people found was just very like monotonous to play with. I think that was the main like issue people had with the Heisho team, was that they just felt very bland to use, I think is the best way to put that. Alright, I'm gonna not win rate because I don't feel like it, and that's literally the only reason. I just don't feel like win rating right now. That's the only reason I need Wiki. And go. Yeah, no, I mean, if Limbus had a PvP mode, I think it would be much more competitive. I mean, I feel like people can get very intense about this game. I feel like I'm more of like a casual player. Like, I play when an update comes out, and I do my weeklies, and I do my dailies, but like, I don't like... I mean, aside from then, like, I don't play this game that much. Like, I don't really grind as much as I used to, like, a long time ago. Low-key, in general, I just kind of don't play games off-stream that much, aside from, like, doing dailies or stuff. Like, aside from, like, time-sensitive missions for games, I just kind of don't play many games off stream. I feel like if I want to play a new game, I play it on stream because I'm gonna read something first. Shouldn't Ordon have 2 more death rates? Yeah, I think Heisho Faust really did damage to the rest of the Heisho team. Like after Heisho Faust couldn't be nerfed because of whatever reason, they kind of made the rest of the team a little off. Yeah, as for like games on stream, like I feel like anytime there's like a new game that I want to play, I feel like I always try to play it on stream because I mean I think after it was probably Silksong that was like the first time where I did like a full game playthrough on stream. It was just fun. Like just the idea of like having like an entire playthrough of a game just like all documented and like right there was just like so cool to me. Like it was just like, I mean yeah, it was just cool to do that. It was just fun. So after that I kind of just decided, you know, if I get a new game, I'm gonna play it on stream. And I've played quite a few random games. I mean if anybody goes to the channel, presses on playlists, and then just scrolls, people can see all of the random games that are there. Because I tried to make one playlist for each game. What's your favorite center? Favorite ID? Favorite character? He's not one of the 12 centers. Not one of the 12 centers? Not one of the 12 centers. Fave ego. Mimicry is cool. I mean, Fave ID. IDs are of the sinners, so I don't really know what that question is. Fave character. I mean, Roland isn't really in this game though. Roland is just cool. Angela, I like Angela a lot. She's cool. I don't know why people hate on her. I feel people hate on her like as a joke. I don't think anybody could genuinely hate on her. I just realized the favorite character that is not one of the 12 sinners, the part of not one of the 12 sinners, I'm just now realizing that doesn't apply to the parts where you said favorite sinner and favorite ID, and I was gonna be so confused at like favorite ID that's not a sinner. I was like what? Okay, that's my bad. That's my bad. Whoops. Okay, favorite sinner is Dawn because dude, Dawn's VA is just goated. No. That is all on me. That is 100% on me. No, that was very much my bad. I'm so sorry. No, Dawn, dude, Dawn's VA is so cool. And Dawn's IDs, all of them just look really cool. Ryoshu as well. Ryoshu's art I really like, especially which one is it? This one? Dude, this Ryoshu art, it's just so cool. Dawn is cool as well. Faust, that's not Faust. Faust I also like, but I kind of like Ryoshu and Dawn's art I think are just like the top. Favorite ID, ooh, I don't know. This Dawn I like a lot, but ooh, Young Ishmael I like a lot too. Sync Dawn. Okay, yeah, Sync Dawn, Manager Dawn. Chief Faust. It's so sad that Chief Faust has like no bleed because she looks so cool. Okay, yeah, and then fave character, yeah, probably Roland. Well, yeah, I would say Roland. Dude, he's just cool. I mean, who else is there? That's cool. I like Angela's character development a lot, but I guess she's not exactly a Limbus character. Zato was a fun game. Dude, Zato was such a cool game. It's like kind of unfortunate that like there was no actual gameplay, but like it makes sense for the story. And like, oh dude, like just being able to like make theories. Well, like I wasn't expecting it to be the type of, well, quote unquote game, because it was really just a visual novel with no gameplay. But at the same time, it was like an experience. Like at first I was like not really sure how much I was liking it, but like as it went on, I just was liking it more and more. It was like a great story game. One of my favorite playthroughs that I did so far is The Non-Existence of You and Me. That was such a cool game. That was such a cool game. And then there's the sequel, Morphean Paradox. Or Non-Existence of Morphean Paradox. That was a little bit broken because it was in early access. I'm still waiting for it to be fully released, but I'm still hyped for that when they actually like fix it up and stuff. Yes, he's cool. Oh, Goku. Okay, low key, I'm gonna be honest. I never watched Dragon Ball. I just never watched it. Like I've always heard a lot about it, and I like knew about it, but I just never watched it. I've watched like a bunch of other things, but I just haven't seen Dragon Ball. Okay, hold on. Wrong team. Here we go. And we can actually use our support now, which is good. Support? Hello? Support? Okay. This is not Mersault. Game? Hello? There we go. Huh? Is that a facade on a support? There's a facade on a support? Huh? That works? We're doing facades on supports now? Okay. Alright. I don't like that at all. I really don't like that. That's confusing. That's really confusing. Oh my god, I don't like that. I do not like that at all. Okay, cool. Whatever. I don't like that. I did not like that at all. Alright. What tremor type does Hanfuda issues? I think it's the same one that the Heathcliff ID uses. What is it? It's the purple one. It's like, it gives defense level down or whatever, but it's still not as good as Tremor Reverb. I mean, no tremor type is as good as Tremor Reverb. Decay, right, that's what it was. Yeah, so it's like, the thing is, Hanafuda-ish, she's just really good. Like, her numbers are just really good. So, like, whether she does, like, whatever tremor type she does good tremor, and she has really good numbers, so she's on the team no matter what. Is that tremor? It's probably Tremor Reverb. So Tremor Reverb, it's like when you, when you burst tremor, you do damage by tremor potency, so you just get a ton of damage on that. And I mean, Tremor Everlasting is also kind of close, which is on a Faust ego. Tremor Reverb is on Honglu's Euro Divi ID, his skill 3, although that one activates it only for like a turn, and then stops after. Or it does like Tremor Entanglement, so it activates like everything for one turn and then stops after that. But it's on his Cavernous Wailing ego, and it just activates it, and there's no like entanglement on it. So like once you activate that Tremor Reverb, as long as you don't switch the types, it just stays. So it's like very nice to have. So that's definitely good. Tremor Reverb is definitely like one of the major things for Tremor teams though. She has burn. I don't know if she's exactly good for burn. I have a feeling later in the season there's going to be a bleed burn team that she will be good on. As of right now, she kind of needs like Envy Resonance to activate her burn, and right now the standard burn team doesn't exactly have a bunch of Envy skills. This is not a burn unit, by the way. This is a charge unit who looks like a burn unit because there's a facade on it. He doesn't actually have an NV skill. He has no NV skills, actually. That's the wrong ID. This guy, oh, okay, actually no, the burn ID for him doesn't have NV skills. This is not his burn ID though. There's like no burn IDs with NV skills, so Ishmael doesn't really activate her burn because she only does burn when she has NV resonance. Since Ryoshu, her season pass ego does have burn and bleed and also a bit of poise too. I have a feeling there's going to be a team built around that with burn, bleed, and poise, with all the well, stuff from Kanto 9. So I do have a feeling that that's gonna be a burn bleed team with poise as well. Which probably be best parents. I don't know if I would call any of them a good parents because they all kind of suck in their own ways. They're all, I don't know about that. Yeah, no, no. Faust? Okay. Alright, my bad, Faust. I didn't see your count. Yeah, I would not say the middle, low-key. Yeah, no, it's not the middle. Yeah, I forgot about her whole thing where she explodes. I didn't realize she would rack up that quickly. That's perfect. It's actually perfect. I forgot he screams like that. Dude, what a good VA. I guess that's why they have the Liu facade on for him, just so they can just hear him scream. Dude, I'm imagining like being like tabbed out and just hearing like a scream of pure agony and pain like out of nowhere. Like, what is going on? Text nurse father sword. I think he was gonna use that again so quickly. He like just used that skill. Okay, we gotta like kill it on this turn because he's about to like, because we're about to hit the EX turn clear limit and we're not gonna be able to. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're done. Okay, we're done, right? Alright, thank you, Hohenheim. Thank you. I've going on skill 3. And Fire Fist, Gregor, Facade. I mean, does it change the... I guess it's more about like the pacing of the coins than the amount. Because like some 4-coin skills go really fast, like Diechi Rodia. Like she throws hands like really fast. And then other 4-coin skills take like a decade. And then this 1-coin skill takes 2 decades just to activate or whatever. Very. Yes. Very. One of the best for poise ever. Super good for poise. Okay, who wants to be equipped? Anybody? Does literally anybody want to be equipped? Yeah. 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 It's always the Heisho team. It's just the Heisho team. One coins. Yeah. Who's the next? John, poise. Low-key, Ren Sinclair kind of is on poise right now. Like he's kind of goated on poise. Same with I mean, actually, I don't know if I would say the same for Index Song. I mean, Index Song is great on poise, but like Pinky Sinclair is kind of crazy on poise. Like he does a lot. You get more bullets? You do a new fight. I mean, he has like some egos that give him more ammo. Maybe Sinclair potentially has a passive that can give him ammo as well. But like generally, you don't get more bullets for him. You just kind of let him run out, and then he retreats, and then. Although when he does that, then Hong Lu gets enhanced skills once Heathcliff is off the field, then Hong Lu gets some enhanced skills because of that. Actually, does he get them while he's on field as well? I don't remember. I think maybe both. Yeah, no, Loki is kind of a weird decision. I mean, it makes sense. Like, the decision to have two Walpurgis units, like, require each other, kind of. Because, like, you're missing out on their full potential, but you don't have either one of the units. I mean, like, I guess it makes sense, but, I mean, I don't know. It's just kind of, like, alright, I guess. I mean, yeah, it's fine, I guess. Okay, how about we don't miss every single skill? Can we? Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's just wipe these things out first. Haysho Sinclair, or Haysho Heathcliff. Haysho Heathcliff is better. Yeah, he just has better numbers, I'm pretty sure. I forgot why exactly, but I remember looking at his numbers, comparing it to Sinclair, and they were just better. Yeah. I think he just does more damage. He just scales better, I think. I think he also has a passive of like, when he hits 1 HP, do not die. And like, Sinclair does not have that. Yeah, it's just like some like small things that make him a little bit better. Like they're not like super far apart, but I do think Heathcliff is a bit better. Okay, let's do that and that, maybe. Alright, that's just whatever. On the end of this fight? I should not have used my skill 3 yet then. I forgot when that was. No? Oh. Oh, you mean the end of Intervala? Probably low key, if I did not know about that, I would have been upset. But I mean I'm doing the hard mode right now because I'm doing the rerun, but I mean, I guess I did give a warning to people about Kanto 7 spoilers. Okay, are we almost done with this thing? Like what are we doing? Oh wait, hold on. This is like gotta be the last thing. That should be done. Probably. Alright, Haysho team, do your thing. Go Haysho all over the place. Oh, he really just Haysho'd all over the place. Last Ager, lucky dude, why do you need to like survive the last Ager? Can I just have like that one person just take care of it? I forgot. I guess we'll see when I get to it. Loki. Yeah, I'm gonna press that button. Loki, I do not use Moriostasis or like any of those things like ever. Like I just don't like using them. Because like I always think like, oh, but what if I need to use it for later? And it's like I just never use it. Wow, 3 rupture count. That's cool. Wow, 1 rupture count. That's okay. It's like almost dead. Can you just like finish it off, please? All right, that works. That works for me. That indeed works for me. Rupture the worst aspect. No. I think Rupture, it was... Okay, actually, before the Hay Show, Red Sheet Sinclair was still a thing. He kind of skewed Rupture a little bit. Also, hold on. Insufficient enkephalin. What? What do you mean insufficient enkephalin? What? Do not take 10 plus hits for each identity. Have there been unique challenges for each thing? Defeat the enemies before they self-detonate. Defeat within the turn limit. Okay, this I'm not liking. Don't take 10 plus hits. Like what? Okay, well we just gotta have our best clashers then, which is Jiang Ishmael and who's the best Ryoshi clasher? I don't know. Hold on, these are both Sinking Tremor. They will synergize. Well, will they synergize? They're both Sinking Tremor. They'll be fine. It's good enough. But yeah, no, Red Sheet Sinclair made Rupture kind of crazy. So like, if people knew how to do Rupture, also I'm gonna be skipping stuff because I kind of gotta speed this up. If people knew how to use Rupture and knew how to build a Rupture team properly, they could do very well. But like, if they didn't know what they were doing with Rupture, then they obviously like would not exactly be doing anything really. Yeah. Okay, let's do I want to pop 2 skill 3s off turn 1? Not really, but it would be funny, so we're gonna do that anyway. Yeah, that works. Works for me. Works for me. Low-key. I guess the only skill type they have in common is... Actually, no, they have both Gloom and Sloth. They just have Wrath and Envy is the only difference. Okay. So they both have, what, Gloom skill 3s. And then Ishmael has the Sloth skill 2, Ryoshi has the Sloth skill 1. What am I doing again? And rate. Wow, I'm playing with like 0 IQ gameplay right now. Pretty low key, I was expecting this to be done by now. I gotta hurry this up. I want to eat food. Yeah. I'm gonna be skipping all the story from now on. I'm hungry. All story, it's getting skipped. I need food. But I'll get it after I finish this because, well, I feel like it. And because I can.
살고자 하는 모든 것들과 함께 무덤으로 돌아가라.
Okay, and buttons are being pressed. Okay, I'm so dehydrated. I did not refill my water, unfortunately. I'm not what? Loki, the revive sinners thing, like, oh my god, the paid, or not paid, well, paying lunacy to revive sinners, I hate that they added that as a feature. I actually really don't like that. Like, I really don't like that they added that. Like they should allow me to turn that option off. Like, they should allow me to turn the pop-up for it off, because I don't want to click it by accident. Because, like, I don't want to waste, because, first of all, it's a waste of lunacy. Because anybody can beat any level with enough tries if their characters are leveled properly. And uptyped properly. And, like, it's like, I just don't like the fact that people can just buy their way through the game. I don't like that. I mean, I doubt anybody does. I mean, I guess if someone's like really struggling, but like, I don't know. I just don't like the button, the option. I just would like if I would be able to remove the revive sinners button. Did we get the EX clear? We got the EX clear. Okay, there's like a few more levels. Huh? Each unit defeats the one that has taken their shape. Okay. Oh, okay. 2D songs, 2 dawns. Okay, this is unfortunate. This is very unfortunate because what about my event bonus, huh? Alright, does anybody have a Yi song on this event ID? No, nobody's using a 2-star event Yi song ID? No? Nobody? Nobody's using a... Nobody's using a 2-star... Okay, well that one's a level 11. That's not... Okay, whatever. Alright, this will be good enough. Is it level 60? Yeah. Alright, it's close enough. It's fine. Alright, we can run that. Just have to chip off HP to like 500 less. Okay, that's not that bad. Alright, we're skipping off skipping stuff again because I gotta wrap this up. I gotta wrap this up. Okay, what do you want to attack? What do you even... Okay, you know what, just 1v1 yourselves. Why not? Ooh, wow, that kind of sucks. Wow, that really sucks. Okay. It's kind of awful, actually. Wow. Do you have... Okay. No, you have... Yo, what the... What is that? Why are you not attacking you? Okay, you attack that. Loki, Yi Song is really struggling right now. Like, really struggling. Okay. Can you... It's on turn end, so I don't want to do that. Because it's probably not going to activate properly. Alright, do that, and do that, I guess. Alright, please don't die. Please don't die. Okay, that's like 2 damage. What am I worried about? Yeah, the thing is I don't have any of the new IDs, so right now I just have to use a support ID. Because I don't have any of the Season 7 IDs currently. Yet. Slash resistance. Ah, that would definitely make sense. Okay, Dawn is apparently not slash resist. And if she is, then clearly not enough. Wow, what crazy crazy how that works. Why in the world are you slower? Rian Yisong, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Isong? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? If you do not stagger him right now, Dawn will die. Do not let Dawn die. Oh, do not do it, Isong. Please, 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 Isong. You failed your... Okay. What a crazy dream that was, am I right? That's crazy. It's so crazy. It's actually so crazy. Anyways. Yeah, that's the goal. The thing is, reaching it is the issue. How are you struggling? You're both at 0 SP. There's no reason for you to be struggling on that. Zero reason. Oh, never mind. He has 8 base power, that's why. Forgot about that. Whoops. Okay, Dawn. Are you not able to clash at all? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to do this the other way around then, unfortunately. Okay, I mean, I guess this kinda works. Kinda weird, though. Okay, no, this is gonna be awkward. But so the thing is, the EX clear requires you to kill each of the copies with the same sinner. So like I have to have Yisong kill Yisong, and I have to have Dawn kill Dawn for the EX clear, because that's one of the requirements. Although there's 2 Dawns, so that one will have to pass. Also, I was not expecting to obliterate that Dawn in 1 turn. That was not expected. Okay, Dawn, not again. 1 HP! 1 HP! What are you doing on 1 HP? Does she get a thing where she lives on 1 HP? Does she have something like that? Is that by chance? Does she have a thing where she lives that? Big vault ID. Ego is regret Mersault because, well, because it's good. Well, actually, animation-wise, probably Queen of Hatred Dawn, because like it looks cool. As for ID, I don't know. I like Jeong Ishmael a lot. She's cool. Okay, Yisong, you need to kill Yisong right now. Right now. Right now. Okay, come on. Come on, get the stagger and then do the bonus damage on your skill 3. Come on, obliterate him. Tear him up. There you go. Get it done. Wow, only 2 coins. Nice. Okay, now Dawn needs to obliterate this other Dawn, and she has 3 skill 2s lined up. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, she's not gonna be able to hit any of them though, because she sucks. Okay, maybe that'll work potentially. And then you need to not. Oh, that's Dawn. That is Dawn. Whoops. Ooh, I'm so glad you win that. I'm so glad that you win that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Are we serious right now? Are we serious right now? Well, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Yisong is going to kill Dawn. Yeah, that kind of sucks because of the LCE dude. LCE, like the research team, they research things. They do stuff with the ego gears and all that. No, yes. Okay, thank you. No, yes. Yes. Okay. Good thing rip space rolls like a 1. I mean, when it doesn't have charge. Ooh, that would be good. If Dawn can get the kill right now. Please, please, please. No! 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 Okay, Yisong needs to stagger the other Yisong. If he doesn't stagger it, then it's over. It's actually just over. Please, stagger. Please, 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 please. please. Yes! Yes! Easy game. Easy game. And then Dawn just kills Dawn, and it's over. What an easy game. What an easy... We just have to make sure Yi-Song stays put and doesn't do a thing. Okay, doesn't do a thing. Okay, go. Bang. Easy game. Easy game. Okay, that's the EX clear done, because we needed Dawn to kill at least one Dawn and Yi-Song to kill at least one Yi-Song. Right, the EX clear, yep. That was, yeah, that's a weird fulfillment. Or requirement, whatever. Okay, well, here's something for sure. We can use this idea again. Gregor. Okay. And then I mean, we just use the team we've been using. Oh, never mind. Well, we can kind of use the team we've been using. For the most part, I feel like. At least. Kind of have to put them back on, though. Hello? Game? Okay, that was weird. Okay, not you. Get off. Okay, we can just run the Heisho pack. Honestly, we could just run the Heisho pack at this point. Yeah. Yeah, we kind of could just run the Heisho pack. Loki. Never mind. Well, I mean, we'd still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Between 6 and 8 IDs for Heisho. Which we could do that. I think I do want to do that, actually. Yeah. Yeah, no, I want to do that. It's just gonna be so much easier. Ishmael doesn't have one, right? Well, I mean, she kind of does, but not really. Yeah, I guess she has one. We could potentially find a Faust support instead and take Gregor off. If we find a plus 80 Faust, then that would be good. Although I don't think there is a plus 80 Faust currently. Okay, if we could... Okay, that is not Faust. If we could be on Faust for this... Oh, there's no plus 80 Fausts. Because Faust gets plus 40 from her ID and her ego. But I'm not seeing anyone with the ego right now. There's only people with the ID. I mean, I guess ego... Nobody really pulls for ego at the start. I guess, yeah. I mean, it's not like we're missing out on much by using Gregor's, or by not using his Heisho ID. With workshop? Not sure. I don't really know the workshops too well or anything. Okay, you. Okay, we can put reissue on that. You branch, get it? Anyways, you have a rupture ID, I guess. I don't like we're gonna be using you for rupture much. It's close enough, I feel like. Whole 55, that's fine. That's fine. And we're skipping these because I want to wrap it up faster. Why did I not distort? Loki? I don't remember. Something about trauma, I guess. Maybe. Potentially. Nice clashed on. Nice. That's some great clashing. Right, we can just combat start for these things. Right. On use. On use. On use. Great. On use. And that's all of our on use things. Loki, let's just have Rhodia tank this skill. I don't know what it is, but let's just have her tank it anyway. Who? Okay, you. Okay, that's Rhodia. Okay. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Is one of you on use? Oh, all of you are on use. Oh, that's unfortunate. Who is the best at tanking? Pierce lost. Who is weak or strong against Pierce lost? Not Heathcliff. He's lost weak. Definitely not Ishmael. Not Sinclair. Not you. Not you. Oh, not you. Not you. Okay, do any of them have Lust Resist? Okay, Otis kind of does. Or no, that's Ryoshu. Okay, Heathcliff is very weak to it. Sinclair's what about Ishmael? Right, she's okay, no, she will get exploded by that. Okay, it's gotta go to Ryoshu then. Okay, yeah, no, she gotta tank that. Wait, I'm sure about Hongo. Nope, no, it's gotta be Ryoshu. She's the only one that's Lust Resist in the slightest, so she's kinda gotta tank that. I mean, yeah, nah, that should be fine, hopefully. Go. Okay, that was an amount of damage, not exactly a crazy amount, but something. Ooh, that was an amount of damage too. Did she not get staggered from that? That's crazy. She actually just tanked that to the face. I mean, yeah, I guess she has a Lust Resist, but I didn't realize she was gonna survive that. Or for a stagger threshold at least. I think Ishmael's still level 55. I probably could have got her up a little bit, but I just didn't. Why is she at 30 SP? Where did she get that much SP from? Did we start the fight with that much SP, or where did that come from? Anyways. Ooh. Oh, can clash regardless of speed. That's interesting. Chin. She's cool. Ooh, Rhodia. Who has a lot of health? Heathcliff, kinda, but he's also weak to Lust, so he will get exploded by that. Yeah, no, I kind of just gotta do whatever, low-key. Kinda gotta do whatever. Yeah. Yeah, nah. Okay, yeah, I want to clash with the people at 30, not at 40. To get everyone's SP up a little bit. Yeah, I guess Heathcliff is better than the other people there. That's fine. Oh, actually, oh, did I miss a skill? I think I missed a skill to clash with. That's my bad. Whoops, that's not good. That's actually really not good. I missed a skill entirely. Whoops. Whoopsies. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, that's definitely not good. Maybe this would have been better in a solo, actually. Maybe not. Ooh, that's a little rough. We'll heal a little bit there. Okay, good job. Wow, did she actually win that? I did not think she was gonna win that. That's not good. Someone's dead. Or not. I don't know how they survived that. I don't know who that was. Ishmael? Yeah, how are you alive, Ishmael? What are you doing? How do you live that? Okay, anyways. Yeah, no, I kinda just gotta spam random stuff now. Ooh, is that a weaker skill? Oh, it is. Perfect. Okay. Alright, that's not what I was looking for, but... Oh, why do you not clash? Why are you not clashing? Hello? That's the wrong skill. Okay. You better defend for your life, or you're getting staggered no matter what. Never mind. You're done. You're actually just done for. Hang on. Model. I haven't exactly seen it, low-key. I mean, actually no, I think I've seen it like briefly. I don't exactly have an opinion on it. I mean, it's there. I don't really feel a particular way about it though. Okay. Wow, that's doing like how much damage is I was holding. What damage type is she weak to? Okay, so like everything. Okay. Cool. Why are we such low health? Where's Faust Fluid Sac when you need her? Okay, that we kind of need. This... we definitely need that. Okay, yeah, no, that we need. You can't clash? Why? Okay. What about you? Hopeless? What do you mean hopeless? Okay, I might have to do this. I don't want to though. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Oh, someone died. Okay, hold on. Who died? Ryoshu? I think? Yeah, Ryoshu died. Okay. That kind of sucks, but alright. How did Ishmael not die for Ryoshu? Yeah, that's Ryoshu. Okay, who's being attacked the most? Honglu. You are getting attacked by that, so you can just evade there. Let's beat it. I hope so. Okay, you do not have enough speed to counter that, so you kind of suck. What are you doing? Ishmael, I'm gonna have her pop Ego because she cannot clash for her life. She will lose that clash. I'm telling you now, she will lose this clash. Because she's not gaining power on that or anything. I need to sacrifice someone, low-key. Maybe it's gonna be Ishmael. Maybe it'll be Otis. Actually, no, maybe it'll be... How fast is Sinclair? He's at 6? No, he's at 5. Okay, Otis has got to go then, because Sinclair needs to do damage. Okay, who's attacking Sinclair? Raise your hand if you're attacking Sinclair. Okay, Otis. Shield him from that. Wait, is it this one? Yeah, no, it's that one. Okay, it's that one. Okay, Otis has got him on that. And then she will get obliterated by that. Actually, can Sinclair clash that? No, he cannot clash that. That is not Sinclair. Never mind. Hold on, am I looking at Heathcliff? I was looking at Heathcliff. What am I doing? Can Heathcliff clash that? He can clash that. Why did I think he couldn't clash that? Okay, Honglu is kind of done for though. Because he's just kind of sitting there. Yeah, no, he's not tanking that. He is not tanking that for his life. Who is this on? Is anyone clashing that? Or is it just... It's just open. I mean, I guess it's on an evade, but... Yeah, no, he's cooked. He's cooked. It's over for Honglu. Unless his don't die effect kicks in, although I don't think that happens unless he's using his Vav Ego or whatever. Okay, kind of tanked the evade a little bit. Okay. Alright. Are we... Oh, dude, how much... Okay. How much more is this gonna take? Sinking team... Sinking team could work, potentially. Right now I'm kind of just going on a generalist team, though. Okay, yeah, no, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be a good lineup for damage. 5 speed, and we have more than 5 speed. Okay, we're just gonna do a burst turn. I don't even care about damage at this point anymore. We're just going all in on damage, or yeah, going all in on damage. Yeah. Oh, actually, we could get a heal in on that. Yeah, no, we'll get a healing on that. I can also do that on there. And then skill 3 and skill 3, and we don't need you, actually. But you can be there for fun, but you're not really doing much with you. Yeah, no, your egos are not really needed. Does he have AEDD? No, he doesn't. Ooh, Solomon's could pop off, potentially, but... we don't need it. I'm sure it'll be enough. Probably. Most likely. I would think.
이 또한 너무나 안 나. 결국 이렇게 되자.
아득한 여정, 멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로.
이 거리는 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
Okay, for a second I thought we lost that clash. No, I'm like low-key like zoning out. Like I just want to get food. Can this be done? Like low-key, like it's almost done. Oh my god. Is this it? Is this the final thing? Is she gonna like kill everybody and then we're done? Gonna be done? Or just to let her explode everybody. Alright, Sancho, just kill everybody. It's fine. I don't mind. I need to wrap this up. I'm gonna guess this is scripted. Yeah, I guessed correctly. That's cool. It's too much SP. That's probably want to see voiced. Well, I guess that was that for that part. That was a cool little part. Okay, we're gonna skip this again because I need to keep going. I need to speed it up. I need to hit the gas. Hit the acceleration. Okay, I kind of wanted to check who did most damage there, but whatever. Okay, let's try to wrap this up a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little tiny bit. Just a wee bit. Okay, then I'm pretty sure there's a dungeon at the end of this, which I don't know if I'm gonna do right now, Loki. Or if I do, I'm just gonna run all of the Heisho. And by all of the Heisho, I mean all of the Heisho. Like, I mean all of the Heisho. Actually, I don't remember what team works for it, Loki. Okay, let me check. Do people use Heisho for it? Yeah, people use Heisho. Why do people have such random IDs? Like, why are people running Solemn? Or not Solemn. Why are people running Solitude Ryoshu with? Like, it's not even with the new Gregor ID. Like, what is this team? Why do all the teams look like this? Why is Index Dawn and Heisho Faust like what? Okay, yeah, Heisho team. Well, mostly Heisho team. Okay, yeah, no, I'm running Heisho. Yeah, no, this is a Heisho team. I do not care. We're running Heisho. We are running Heisho. I do not care about the event stuff right now. Yeah, no. The event, I will grind another way. I'm not doing, I feel like I didn't reset my teams thing or whatever. But, Yeah, no, I'll grind event points another time. I just need to get this stuff done now. Give me the keyword list. Give me the general stuff. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, actually, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's fine like that. Probably.
방송을 켜겠다.
It's a pretty decent team order. Skip. Skip. I need to get this done. Like, now. Probably could have done this in a second stream, but I kind of just want to get it done now. Low-key. Like, low-key, high-key. Like, real. And yeah, I'm just gonna win rate because this is how I do all MDs. Actually, oh, no, actually, no, I should be grinding resources, but I'm not going to be. I'm just gonna hope that rupture works against Hohenheim, because I kind of forgot about it. This mega hurts the Abno. Not exactly. It's more Hohenheim. I think it's Hohenheim's memory or something. He's kind of like going through it in Cinderballa. I don't remember why exactly, but he just kind of is. Like, I don't even remember exactly why we started going through his trauma. We just kind of started doing that out of nowhere, I feel like. Makes like makes sense because I mean, I don't know, he's stuff with him and like his coworkers getting like obliterated and all that. Okay, give me a decent ego gift and not the thing that says you will explode in 2 seconds. Alright, thank you, Sinclair. Okay. Okay. We're gonna keep going.
그런데 이 사람 정말
The story was great, but I've read it already. Maybe not on stream, but I have read it. Skill 3s, yeah. So let's just change that real quick. Actually, no, we want dominating flashes, it's fine. Should probably be swapping people around so they are all getting SP for the final fight if anybody dies. Yeah, we're just gonna start win rating at this point, Loki.
결국 해냈네요. 올해
Oh, it's a quiz from Fey Lantern. It's this one. What is concavity? What in the world is concavity? Never heard of that. Cavity, like the things in your mouth. Con, like pros and cons. Okay, I just realized that I'm like not talking at all for the past like 5 minutes because I've just been like locked in on trying to get this done. I'm like actually like so hungry. I just want to finish this so that I can eat food. I've been like mindlessly on autopilot spamming win rate. Like, when was the last time I spoke? Was it like 10 minutes ago? I don't even know. I'm like zoning out. I like want to finish this like as soon as possible. I mean, I can always grind like the event points another time, and on not hard mode, because grinding on hard mode is probably going to be so much more painful to do. Okay, doing Hohenheim on hard mode is probably going to suck, because doing the fight normally already kind of sucks. It's actually kind of an awful fight. Like, I really don't like that fight. I forgot what status team I used the last time, but I don't remember if it was... Hold on, no, it wasn't Rupture, because Rupture team didn't exist back then. Or Heisho team just didn't exist back then. So it couldn't have been the Heisho team. What other IDs were there? I mean, there's kind of a sinking team, kind of. Shock Centipede, what? Oh, it's the battery. Nothing happens. What? Huh? What? I don't remember. I'm not paying attention right now. Low-key. I'm not doing an elite encounter. Sinking? It might have been sinking. It was either sinking or burn. Oh, no, that's what it was burn. Because of Faust. Yeah, then another thing about it was definitely burn because of Faust. Because I probably was running her as a support ID, and then using the rest of the burn team. Yeah, no, yeah, it was definitely Faust. Or burn. Now that I think about it. Fave boss LIMBUS. Let me think about that for a sec. I don't know, I feel like different things about different bosses. Like, some I like the music better than others. Some are like funnier than others, and then others have like better story, or stories that I like more. I don't know, it's hard to say. Like, there's a lot of like different cool aspects of different bosses. That I didn't know that was a. I mean, I guess. That's. I guess. I guess he is a part of LIMBUS, technically. And he is a boss as well. Yeah, I guess that works. Okay, I'm like so close to being done with this stuff. I'm like so ready to eat food after I'm done with this fight. Do I have the thing? I guess so. And let's run it. Is there no shop? I guess not. So what? Today is the Steel Ball Run release. Wait, today? I did not know that. Oh my god. That I gotta watch that. See, I knew it was gonna be, or I thought it was gonna be like 2026, right? And so I just didn't know like what the day it was gonna be released was. I gotta look for that later. Okay, Monkey, let's just like spam everything off the start, like usual. combat start. Yeah, we don't need to actually do anything with that then. Oops. Okay. Okay, 5 counters, and then that, and then that's Clashable Guard. Alright, should be good. The Steel Ball Runabout. It's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 7. It's after Stone Ocean. Lucky, I like have no idea what happens in Steel Ball Run. I just know that it's part 7. Like I haven't read anything about it because I was waiting for the adaptation for it. What are they up to for the writing part though? Is it at like part 9 or something? Or is part 9 like coming up, or is that part 10? That's a thing. I think the thing I'm going to be most, like one of the most interesting, one of the things I'm going to be most interested to see is how they handle the opening, and if they're going to make it the, that one fan-made opening. Dude, that one kind of slaps though, like, it's kind of good. Okay, let's just like do whatever right now. Okay, not that on Hung Wei. That's not good. That is good. Okay. 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 Okay, that's 5. Alright, Loki, you do not need you doing that on that. You can have... Does that work? Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. Yeah, no, that definitely works. Go for it. Absolutely go for it. Yeah, no, the Heisho team is absolutely great. Oh my god, I forgot about his little shield thing. Or maybe no, maybe I'm thinking of the Arknights collab boss. They kind of remind me of each other. I didn't like either of those fights, though. It took way too long. With their little shield thingies. Way too much of a pain. Okay, yeah, no, these shield thingies are... I don't like them. I do not like them. Let's just save all of our gluttony skills for one massive burst. Okay, that we can use now, though. Actually, we can save it. Yeah, we can pop skill 3, why not? 4 PM JST. Let's check what it is in JST right now. That's in... I don't know, like, less than 45 minutes maybe, I think. Potentially. I'm reading this thing right. I think it might be in like, what is that, 30, 36-ish minutes potentially? Maybe? Or 37, I guess. I think. I don't know if that's the right thing. I think that was the Japan time or clock, if I'm looking at it right. Like the late night, roaring night. Oh, is that the was that the thing with the ice damage or whatever? Like the freezing effect. I feel like they haven't done much with like a freezing effect in Olympus or any of the Project Moon games. Like they have burn, they have tremor, they have rupture, but they have no like freezing or anything. I think that fight was a little traumatic for me, because I I didn't exactly do the fight normally. Yeah, no, it was a little bit rough. I guess you could say I did a challenge run. It was a little bit painful. Yeah, no, looking back on it, I just remember how painful that was because of this certain challenge I decided to do. Yeah. I think I stopped at 60 because I didn't want to push myself beyond my limits because I was definitely feeling it the next day. Yeah, not my best idea. Well, I would say one of my worst, actually. What do these passives even do? I don't even know what these passives do. I don't know, I just chose a random thing. I don't know which one I was supposed to pick. I don't remember what his passives are. I'm just gonna do damage to him though. It doesn't matter. Okay, hold on. This is actually a low-key, really good damage phase right now. Like, everyone is set up with glutton skills, and they're like kind of popping off. And 2 sets of absolute resonance as well. I mean, it would have been better if the Wrath was like on the far right, but I mean, it still works out. As long as they can get the stagger, and then we're good, I think. Oh, and it's Heathcliff's and not Sinclair's, so it's probably gonna be stronger. Yeah. Is that a 5th coin I just saw? Does he have 5 coins? Does he reuse the final coin? Hold on, does he have 5 coins on that? Hold on, they just finished that fight. How did they... Okay, alright, thank you Heathcliff, I guess. Okay. Alright, that was still a lot faster than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to take like 10 more turns, honestly. Okay, good job, Haysha Faust. Okay, yeah, no, we're done with that. Lunacy. Yum. Okay, any grinding I'll do off stream. Let me first claim that. Cool. Extraction tickets. Boxes. More boxes. XP tickets. Nope. Thread. Modules. These things. And then what's left? 70 times 15. Was that like... Okay, well it's 7 times 15. What is 7 times 15? Well it's 7 times 10 and 7 times 5, so it's 70 and 35. So that, wait, hold on. 7 times 5 is not 35, is it? No, it is. Yeah, okay, no, why did I say that? Okay, so it's 105 times 10, so it's 1050, I guess. And each MD run gives like what, 50? But then if you do the pack for it, then you get more, but the pack for it kind of sucks, so I don't like doing that. But then if you just do it with the event bonuses, then you can get like a bonus of like, well, I mean, you can't use support for MD, but I can get at least 120% bonus, then I can get 120, no. I mean, it would be 120% of 50. So it's 50 times 1.2. So what's 5 times 0.2? It's like 1. So it's, okay, so it's 6 times 2, so it is 120. Never mind. I don't know why. Wait, is it 120? I don't know. The point is it's at least 100. So it's at least 100, then I gotta do like 10 to 11 mirror dungeon runs. Because that's how math works. And if it's more than 100, then I could potentially do less. But, yeah, okay. If I do grinding for this, I'll be off stream because I don't like grinding for things on stream. Oh, I'm gonna have to do the LobCorp grinding for suits. That's gonna suck. That's unfortunate. Okay, did I do my dailies? Did I? Alright, let me do this real quick. Well, not gonna need to be let to do it. No one can stop me.
그 새를 물러라. 승전보가 울렸어. 그럼에도
Okay.
승전보가
Right.
울렸어.
Yeah, no, that's the daily's done.
그럼에도 말들은
Because we got the enemies cleared from the thing, whatever. I gotta do MD, but I'll do that another time. Okay, I think that's gonna be all for now because I am finally done. I'm finally free. I am gonna eat food. Okay, that's gonna be all for now. Yeah, no, I want to do LabCorp. I want to do other games as well. We'll see. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be all for now. Thanks to anybody that stopped by, and have a good one. All right, see ya.